You are about to experience the Drunken Peasants podcast, the greatest podcast in human history. Please recognize that this podcast is designed to be amusing and entertaining, and thus we engage in satirical comments, exaggerations, and even dirty jokes. If you are offended by such things, please go away and die. If you enjoy this podcast, we ask that you help to support its existence by contributing to our Patreon at patreon.com/DP. Contributors get regular access to monthly private shows, special commentaries, Google Hangouts with the peasants, and more. If you don't want to do that, you can also support the show by visiting audibletrial.com/Drunken Peasants to get a free audiobook and access to over 150,000 audiobook titles, including great selections on science and skepticism. And if you shop on Amazon.com, we strongly urge you to use one of the Amazon affiliate links in the description section of our videos. You can help support the show simply by using our link to buy things you were going to buy anyway. Now that we've got all that shit out of the way, sit back and enjoy the show.
Hello! Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast, episode 170.
Holy shit, 170?
It's Devil's Night.
You guys are garbage.
October 30th.
You guys are both garbage. I can't hear the words Devil's Night without thinking about The Crow.
Yeah, and the beginning of that movie takes place on
Devil's
Night, October 30th.
Something's missing. The best drunken peasant isn't there. Where is he?
Who's that? Who are you?
Who is I am question mark man. Oh.
Question mark man.
Yes.
Question mark man.
I question everything.
Why should we question mark?
Don't question me.
Question mark man.
I am the questioner here, TJ.
Oh, okay.
You fucking pile of shit.
Sorry. I didn't realize.
Damn right you're sorry. Where's that fucking piece of shit Paul Ego? Oh, this is first?
Of course.
You guys are fucking chills, unlike Scotty.
Fuck you, Scotty. Shut the fuck up. Scotty's a piece of shit.
Oh, of course, Ben attacks Scotty.
Well, I'm sure you can agree with that, mystery guest. I mean...
No, Scotty is the greatest human to ever live.
Mystery guest seems like he's pretty strongly in Scotty's corner in all things.
I'm very objective in this matter, too.
As an objective third party,
yes.
You're saying that Scotty is always right.
Well, obviously.
Oh, okay. Makes perfect sense to me. Okay, so we got our shirts on sale here.
Yeah?
Pretty much the same shit. Hold on.
Some of it is relatively new.
Let me get my shit on here.
I mean, the one...
Yeah, we got the Band TJ hoodie and the Band TJ shirt and the TJ is Garbage shirt. I like that shirt. I think the garbage can with my glasses on it looks cute. I don't know. Smoke Pan Every Day, classic shirt. I'm wearing that right now, actually.
Hey.
I don't just shill the shit. I wear it myself. That's how you know it's good quality.
Yeah, and we will be playing a slideshow during our break midway through the show that will have people who have the shirts. Also,
to show that we appeal to all races, genders, and fucking
stop mansplaining, TJ.
Bullshit. Why don't you shut up, question mark, man? I'm already not...
I don't have to do anything you say.
I'm already not liking the cut of your jib.
I'm just here to ask questions.
You haven't even asked a question.
Also, pictures of boobs that were sent to us.
I'll ask plenty of questions soon.
Oh, boobs. Oh, yeah. You know this is some good quality shit, man.
Entertainment.
We got some boobs. Stay tuned, everybody. There's gonna be boobs.
Tuned.
There's gonna be fucking big, fucking jiggly boobs. That's hard to find on the internet. You know, we got you the hook.
Silence, you boob!
Yeah.
It's not hard to find, but people act like it is.
Yeah, I know.
It is hard to find.
It's everywhere and yet scarce. It's amazing. Because people are always looking for just the perfect right pair of tits is the thing.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, you know.
What is the perfect pair?
It's like they don't know. You never know. The next set of tits you see
does
might
Paul's
be the
ego have the
ultimate set of
perfect pair of
tits.
tits? We may never know.
He probably does. I mean, I mean, I see the perfect set of tits every time I look in the mirror. Because, you know, my glorious man tits are obviously the pinnacle of anything the tits could ever hope to be. So,
how's it going, Paul?
How's it going, fellas? I'm probably loud as fuck right now.
No. Actually, you're not. I have to turn you up, actually. Go ahead.
You have to turn them on? Okay.
I love the Man Tits song, by the way. That was
me and Case, back in the day, back before the bullshit went down, you know? Me and Case, we used to be home skillets. Now, shit's on the rocks, man.
Ben, do you know your true name?
Neb.
Your true name is Neb.
Neb.
Ben is Neb.
Ben is Neb.
Hashtag Ben is Neb. Neb. Neb.
I hate you guys.
I want to know who this drunk, abusive asshole of a mystery guest is.
I'm sorry, but
I know.
Paul,
You know,
you have to say Neb
have you guys-
at least once. It's fun.
I have a question for you guys. Have you ever noticed that Paul's ego lives in California, and California happens to be in a terrible drought? What a strange coincidence.
You got me there, mystery guest. Can somebody please pull that sack off his ugly fucking head so I can?
How do you know his head
face?
is ugly? You can't even see it.
Maybe there is no head.
You know how you can hear fatness sometimes in a person's voice?
Yeah.
You can also hear ugliness.
Hey, you know what? You know, just because I'm morbidly obese doesn't mean you need to hate Paul.
You
know.
are hideous.
No, he said you're ugly, Scotty, not fat.
Oh,
He was using
I thought
fat as an example.
Oh, okay.
He was saying how you can, you know, sometimes you can hear someone's fat just from their voice.
All right, TJ, we get it. And I'm not Scotty.
Fucking donuts,
I'm the mystery guest. I'm mystery question mark guest. Don't
Question
lie.
mark guest guy. All right, I know the show just started.
I may be ugly, but at least I
gotta
got
go
no
to the
money.
bathroom, so French vanilla, man.
Oh, fuck you.
Fucking
man.
French vanilla.
bitch.
You had to go
TJ,
there.
Goes right fucking through me, man. I don't know what to say.
Just like
TJ's having a French vanilla situation. I think we've all had that.
you know what,
issue.
Paul? You're ruining that word for millions
I know,
of people
right?
around
Everybody-
the world.
I think it's hilarious. A bunch of people love it, of course. You know, they love the situation thing. But a few people were like, "Paul, you're gonna ruin that joke. You're gonna run it into the ground." And I'm like, "Well,
Nah.
let me then."
We were doing a hangout, and every time we use situation or individual, like the chat would just stop and just erupt in laughter. Real time,
Brett.
so
Situation individual.
Yeah, we've been having a little back and forth on Twitter, me and Brett. I'm just getting into Twitter, you know. So I have.
we all may hate each other, but can we all agree TJ's a piece of shit?
You know, I have a bone to pick with Paul, actually.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Drop that fucking mic, bitch.
Yeah, you know, ever since I actually had to use the word scenario today, or scenario, because I can't use the fucking word situation anymore without people fucking cracking up laughing.
You're a monster, Paul.
I had to use the word fucking scenario. I don't even know.
Fuck, CJ. Get
People
fucked.
pronounce
Get
it in
AIDS
different
and die.
ways, man.
Get AIDS and die, TJ.
How do you say it? Scenario or scenario? I need to fucking know, because apparently we got to use that fucking word now, thanks to Paul's ass.
You're a fucking word slave. You're a fucking word slave, dude.
He is.
Hey, Paul, do you want to hear a story about what a piece of shit I am, but concerning
Yes.
you? Yeah,
Yes,
all right.
sure.
All right. So I'm sitting there, and I see that you're doing this thing on ask.fm. I'm going to give you a little promo here.
Oh, nice.
Paul's got a little ask.fm thing, and you know,
Okay.
you can see it on his Twitter and shit, and it's great because people send him in questions, and he does these like little 2-minute or under like video answers to the questions, and they're like pretty much always funny. But one time someone asked him, what's the worst thing about the Drunken Peasants, or the most annoying thing? And I'm like, oh man, Paul better not talk no shit. That motherfucker talks shit. Oh my God. And then he comes on and he's like, the only thing that's annoying about the Drunken Peasants is that, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays, man, when they're not on. And I'm like, oh, you fucking kiss-ass piece of shit.
Yeah, you got all geared up.
Pussy kisses.
I'm just not. I'm not pleasable. I'm not
You're
fucking
not.
pleasable.
That's so fucking. That's why I said, can we all agree that TJ's a massive piece of shit?
I agree. TJ is a piece of shit.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter what anyone does. They're just never good enough. They can't meet my crazy arbitrary standards that I don't even let people know what they are.
That's
Tell us
okay,
one of your
though,
crazy
man.
standards, TJ.
You wouldn't be
Oh,
TJ
you know 'em.
if you wouldn't be TJ.
Well, they
if
don't
you
know it.
Weren't that way. You
Oh, they know.
so.
They know.
You think they know?
You know, you don't. I'm not going to just indulge in some fucking expository dialogue about my character. People need to come to their own fucking assessment.
Oh my god, how
Bitch.
you fucking pretentious
Bitch.
pile of shit.
Bitch!
Don't you question mark man, bitch.
Why can't question mark man be questioned? Question the question
You
mark.
can never question me.
All right.
I'm above questioning. I'm just right.
Shut up.
I
will
wanted
never
to
shut up.
I wanted to do something real quick before we get into the videos.
Go ahead.
And
Yeah, go ahead,
meat
Paul.
of the episode, if that's okay. And I won't make this a habit, but my
No,
really good
you-
friend,
you go ahead.
My
No,
really
no.
good friend Ashley. I have a good friend Ashley who's a huge fan of the Peasants, and she recently had her 22nd birthday. And I wanted to wish her a happy birthday, and I know it would make her day if you guys would wish Ashley a happy birthday.
Happy
birthday, Ashley! And since the song
You
is
have no
longer
birthday.
copyrighted
Birthdays are a
anymore,
lie.
I can even sing the fucking song.
You guys are fucking birthday slaves now. Birthdays don't exist.
I actually, well, you can sing the song in a second, TJ, but I actually wrote a song.
Oh, you got
her.
a song.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
Like
play
her-
that. That's way
if
better
that's
than the
okay,
fucking
I don't
standard stupid happy birthday to you. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want
Do
to.
it.
I don't want to take up a whole lot of time situation, but I wanted to sing a song really quick that I've been writing, and it's not really for Ashley in this particular situation, but it is pretty good, and I kind of want to dedicate it to her. So this song is called "Domestic Violence Situation." And it goes something like this. Dorn 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 dorn. I'm telling you, you shouldn't come around here. We've got a situation, and let me be clear. I'll kick you and I'll beat you and I'll tell you it's fair, so beat it. But you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. When Dorn makes mac and cheese, you eat it. If she gets mouthy, if she talks back, just reach your hand back and give her a smack and beat it, beat it, beat it. Thanks, thank you.
Show's
Thank
over. Show's over. No topping that. It's over.
Yeah.
Everyone go home.
The mac and cheese line was brilliant.
Paul, you should have saved that for later. Now,
Sorry.
you know, how do we fucking follow that shit, man?
So you gotta retire, TJ.
Yeah, I give up.
All right, bye, TJ.
I just, I'm destroyed.
TJ's done. What are you seeing now, TJ?
Oh, we were gonna play that.
What am
old
I
video.
seeing?
What are you seeing, TJ?
I'm seeing. I don't even know. What does it matter? The room is kind of.
TJ had a visit with his old friend Lucy today, so.
Well, I'm still very much in the midst of that visit.
Oh, you're still in that visit. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
she's still here.
Wow.
She's in the where with what. So.
Hard case.
Look at this fat fuck. Who's this?
In the Iliad, Homer
Jowly
wrote,
McJowlerson.
"No man against my fate sends me to Hades. And as for fate,
Sounds like a
I am sure
self-important
no man
douchebag.
escapes it."
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
You sound like way more pretentious in these videos than you do now.
I was putting on a thing. Like, this is what
I know, but
Oh yeah, of course.
still, I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't even remember what this was in response to.
I'm sure we'll figure it out as we watch. I don't
Did
know
you
what it
really
is either.
think that you could escape your fate by hiding your ugly face behind a gas mask and a hood?
Oh.
Did you really think that that reply would make any more impression upon the ideas that flow forth from my brain like some sort of liquid genius than a gnat walking on the surface of a battleship? No.
No.
My
Paul seems
highly
filled with
developed
anger.
YouTube sensibilities have eyes and ears, and those eyes and ears speak to me. They whisper.
Whisper. Whisper.
They
Whisper.
What is
Whisper.
going on with this shit, man?
Whisper.
I was like, damn, I don't remember this fucking shit.
Paul,
Hey,
you need like a super villain get up for this.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Think that I don't know what you are trying to do. Do not think that I will allow you to put on your Nazi jackboots and run roughshod over the genius that is one less God.
Oh, okay. It was one less
You were a
god.
cowardly-
Well, that explains it. So you were friends with one less god. He used to talk like that.
That's right. He sure did. That was him. You got him.
It's actually a pretty good impression.
Yeah, it is. Now that I know who you're trying to be, yeah, you totally captured it. I totally forgot about that guy, though.
Yeah, it's
But
been years.
he himself was like a fucking video game villain.
He was. He really was. He was weird. I remember he did this video one time, and it was just like 10 minutes of him unboxing dildos. Like, he had a bunch of dildos that he'd ordered.
All right.
And he was just talking about religion and unboxing and showing off different dildos.
Religion sucks. Dildo unboxing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I kind of miss that guy. He was an interesting fellow.
But yeah, you
He
can
was a
see in
character.
the background there what I have instead of a gun. That's my baseball bat, man. I keep it propped up next to my door.
Is it there still right now?
It is. It is. I could go get it right now.
What kind of bat? Yeah, show us the bat.
Show us the bat, Paul.
I'll be right back.
Sweet.
All right.
Paul is down for violence, guys. A little bit of the old ultra violence. Paul is your fucking man.
You know, it's just a common thing. Like, there's some people just always have like a blunt object or weapon around them. It's like I've noticed a lot of people do have like bats. Like, I just need that bat just in case, or like someone comes and fucks with me.
I have nothing.
Like, what if they have a
that.
gun? It's like, well, you'll still have a bat, I guess.
I don't have a knife. I don't have a gun. I don't have a bat. Anyone who wants to kill me, you're gonna have an easy fucking job to do.
You're just gonna walk in and be like, "You got a bat or something?" You're like, "Nope, just me." Like, okay.
Bringing skins to a bat fight.
You don't bring shit to a fight, TJ, except laughter.
Paul's getting his bat.
Yeah, he's getting his bat, dude.
He's not getting it very quickly. What if there
How
was
fucking
He's cleaning the shit off of it.
Paul
Paul uses his bat for multiple things. Come on.
You know, Paul has a large manor that he's fucking.
Yeah, the ego manner.
He's got to walk down the long fucking hallway.
Paul sent his servants to go get the bat.
Well, no, I mean, he's got to go tell. There he is.
So
Where's the bat?
Hashtag Paul lied. I couldn't find the fucking bat.
Oh,
you sack of shit. You lied, Paul. You lied.
Shit,
You know what?
Paul.
You know what I think it is? Is our little niece and nephew come and stay with us every once in a while, and it's probably not a good thing to have like a giant solid oak bat with an electrical tape grip. It's just laying around with 5 and 6 and 7 year olds. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, at
But I
least you
couldn't
didn't
find
pound
it.
nails into it, you know.
Couldn't find
be
it. See,
worse.
that's the thing, man. You got to have your weapon at the ready. A gun is only as good as the ease of its availability.
That's true.
I
Everyone
was
should
just
be armed at all times.
I was just talking about have no weapons whatsoever.
Yeah.
What about like sticks and stones?
Here's-
Down with that.
Here's something that I was told to play right at the beginning of the show, so I think we should probably just get into it. TJ, you now have your own keyboard, so you can stop the video as you need to.
Neat.
This cringy feminist rap video.
This is gonna be so good.
It's very young feminist too.
So, basically,
Oh yeah, let's not flow.
I'm a feminist. Say what? Oh no, she didn't. Mari L just used the F word.
Feminist.
Oh! Go Mari! Go Mari!
Ah.
Go Mari!
Okay.
It's like being fucking. It's like an even worse version of like going to have to watch some stupid school pageant or some shit.
Oh God! And tween girls like this are so fucking shrill and impossible to listen to.
It
I
gets
know.
worse.
And it's gonna get way worse because they're talking about an annoying.
It's gonna get
subject
worse before
matter.
it gets better, TJ.
Go Mari! Oh! We're gonna break down this misunderstood little engine that.
Oh yeah, you understand it though, 11-year-old.
Oh, dude, of course she does. She's totally not being, put up there by her parents to, you have to be a feminist because, in our social circle, like, we're all just feminist.
Even when I hear kids come up like that age, like, I'm an atheist and I'm gonna fucking defeat theism and shit, it's like, you're 13, you need to, like, sit back and listen for a little while.
Could
Ageist.
y'all.
I am an
Give me
ageist.
a beat.
Oh my god.
Oh no, please.
Yeah. This is some fucking dope shit, TJ.
There are people like sitting in an audience watching this shit.
I feel bad for them.
Oh, man.
No, they're probably there.
This is wonderful.
I don't think the
way,
audience is that big. I heard one chick go, woo! Woo!
By
It's
the way,
good!
I just want to say what rank cultural appropriation this is. This girl dancing like this, trying to emulate a black person swaying on stage.
She's like, I'm gonna explain it to all y'all.
Oh,
Drop
my
me
God.
a beat.
This is
What
some
are you
Drop me a beat.
I feel so
drop
guilty
me a
now.
beat. Like, are you part of hip hop culture now? Like,
Yeah, you want some fucking fried chicken and watermelon while you're at it? Just fucking with your racist stereotypes and shit?
I feel some serious white guilt coming on.
Oh, man. She's appropriating the fuck out of all black culture. Every culture.
They need a conference on sensitivity, TJ. They clearly do not take this seriously.
Introduce to you.
All right, let's hear some of these sick rhymes.
Baddest F word in this house right now.
Oh, it's so bad I can't even handle it. It's
You can
that
handle
bad.
it, Ben. You can handle it.
Chazzy J.
It's not a dirty word, though some folks.
Okay, so now here's like some adult to actually.
I don't even
try
know.
to do
I
some
don't think
rap.
she's an adult.
Well, she's more adult than these other kids.
Yeah.
They got like a bunch of like 10 and 11-year-olds, and then all
Yeah,
of a
she's
sudden,
probably
you know,
like 15 or 16.
15-year-old comes
Yeah.
out and starts like rapping. We'll see. It's gonna be painful. I'm just
Yep.
trying to defer it as long as possible.
Yeah, let it roll, TJ.
All right.
Acting like it be, but a needed word. That means we all deserve equality. Think the word's played out? Sorry, you're mistaken. A better effing world.
Who the fuck is trying to keep you from equality? I don't understand. Like, what is this fucking barrier? What barrier exists between you and fucking equality now?
As you are not oppressed, TJ, you can understand the oppressed struggle.
Yeah, well,
Not
I mean,
only-
anyone
not
can
only
say
that.
any of that. I mean, I could say you guys don't understand the plight of fucking 6'6" people. I
Well,
mean,
you know what, TJ? I don't. I don't.
Not only that, but she just also destroyed the stereotype that all black people have rhythm. This is terrible.
Then we have Paul's ego, an admitted racist on the show.
Paul, you're blacker than this chick.
Well, you know, your Paul's Eagle's friend Jason did call me a nigger once.
Yeah, you know that is true. Paul does hang around
what
some
the fuck
shady
is wrong
characters.
with your friend Jason, you piece of shit?
You guys will
Well,
find out this
It's a
Christmas.
racist club.
He's coming to visit me, and he's going to stay with me for a couple of weeks, and I told him he could poke his head in and say hi to the peasants, so...
Oh, yeah, he can be part of the festivities, man. We want
Nice.
to celebrate Christmas with Jason, man.
You know, it looks like
Nice.
everyone in the chat room is begging us to play more of this because they like it so much.
Oh, is that the
Yep.
case,
Oh,
man?
wow.
Is that what's going on in the chat right
let
now?
it fucking roll.
All right,
Word
then.
is effing bacon.
Oh! F-E-M-I-N-I-S-T. It's exactly what...
Fucking gangster rap going on this bitch.
What is it? F-E-M-I-N... What?
Spell the word.
I-S-T?
Yep.
Feminist, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
We all need to be.
One,
We all need to
two,
be.
break it down. And money.
She makes us and he is 77 to his dollar. They got the same...
I thought nothing could top
Yeah.
Christian side hug in terms of like sheer painful
Give me that Christian
awkwardness,
side
but
hug.
I was mistaken.
This isn't
job and
awkward
they
at
work
all.
the same hour. I like to say holla to Hollywood. How about some girls behind the camera? Doesn't that...
Can we just go back to the little girls cursing? That was a
Yeah.
that was a much more fun feminist.
That was more
campaign for
entertaining
me.
too. Yeah.
Like the little girls coming on there and be like, "Fuck this shit! I will no longer fucking be oppressed by the
Yeah.
fucking tyranny of man, and fuck you!
You fucking rapist.
That is some fucked up shit."
TJ and Ben, potential rapists. You're also a potential criminal.
This is
TJ.
agony.
Sound good?
But definitely
A dude's a lot to
misogynist.
say. No, girls a lot to say. Yes, you want to talk about consent and clean up this mess? It's done with actions, voices. Make yourself heard. Don't be a wallflower.
Wait a minute,
Become
wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Did an 11-year-old who's legally not capable of consent just talk about consent?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
All right.
Like, why is she even making the distinction at her age?
Well, she's a total puppet.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess. You know, you can't consent. Anyone who's doing anything sexual with you at all...
These are fucking puppets for adults.
Yeah,
it's
I
so
bet
obvious.
some of these girls' parents probably came up with this whole routine.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Well, they know people are going to watch shit with kids, even if they don't agree with it.
Just
Politely,
like-
oh, okay, some kids are saying, let's listen to be nice.
Just like the ones with the girls that were swearing throughout the whole video.
Yeah, but at least that was fun. I like little kids swearing. This shit just reminds me of like...
That shit was cringeworthy too, TJ.
It was cringeworthy, but it was more fun than this. This is
What's
like
wrong?
pain.
What's wrong, chat? Are you not entertained?
The chat loves it. More for the chat.
F-E-M-I-N-I-S-T. It's exactly
This
what
girl
we all
has
need
the
to
mad
be.
flow.
Susan
Here she
G.
goes.
It's exactly what you all need to be, chat. And if you don't feel that, then you're fucking misogynist pieces
Be a
of
fucking feminist.
patriarchy-loving shit.
Be a fucking feminist, Chad. Come on.
This song has convinced me, for one, that I'm now a feminist.
I am a feminist.
The power of this song has gotten to me. You want this,
Yeah.
Ben?
What is it you want, Ben? Or should I say Neb?
Neb.
Anthony and Harriet T. Truth and Paul, they gave their all just so you and me could vote.
Oh, God. Don't. Why? Is this just to make the other ones look good by comparison or something?
You can't vote now, kid. You're not even 18. You can't vote now. You still can't vote. You're
You
not
can't vote,
emancipated
you
yet.
little brat.
Why don't you just fucking have puppets?
talking
Why don't
about
you just have
things
literal
adults talk
puppets
about.
doing this shit? I mean...
Some little automatons doing the dance.
Automatons.
Automatons.
No mad power in your vote. 'Cause when you do it, nothing to it. Stronger laws will get wrote. I'm wishing, hoping, praying, thinking about a feminist in office like Sanders or Clinton, and we Congress.
You know, anyone who doesn't like this rap, it's because
Dude,
you're
and
not...
of course, you need to record this, too, on
You're
your
sexist.
smartphone.
You're sexist if you don't like this. I'm just going to put that out there.
You're sexist if you don't like
If you don't 100% love everything that's happening right now, it's because you're a misogynist piece of shit.
I think you're right, TJ.
Do you hate women, Scotty? Sorry, mystery guest?
Mystery guest.
Yeah, I think I do hate women.
All right, so you're allowed to hate this then. Paul?
I love women, and I agree with this song 100%.
Yes, me too. I love this song.
Me too.
Great song.
You guys are paid shills.
Let's move on.
Of the feminism
From this
industry.
awesome fucking song.
Podcast Anita's check
Which we
today.
all agree is great.
It's a troll.
Hey guys, Scott here.
Not a
I
troll.
usually don't
Not a
do,
fucking troll.
Product endorsements or reviews of things, not very often anyway. But man, I just wanted to tell you about a product I've been using. I have been using deodorant for, well, I hope you do too. I used some other brand. It was orange. It was Armor.
Some other brand as opposed to what?
Armor All. Maybe it was Armor All. I don't know. But I used that forever. And this other brand was on sale. This Right Guard Sport. You could get like, I don't know, a 6-pack for $3 or something at Dollar General. So
I'm going to
I
say
switched to
not a
this about
troll,
a
because
week
who the
ago.
fuck would even bother with this
And
shit?
This
I'm still
Right
waiting
Guard-
for the other shoe to drop here. Something's gonna
Is there
he's gonna
another
pull-
shoe, or is this just like some lame deodorant review?
This is only a minute and 30 seconds
Is he gonna like
long.
put it on his
All
fucking
right, let's
tongue or
let's
his
go down to the
asshole or
fucking.
something? I mean,
Shut up. Let's go down to the wire. Let's see. A minute and 30
This,
seconds.
I don't know if it's this particular one, this Sport Fresh or whatever. Supposedly 48 hours. You can't even get 1 hour out of this.
Wow, not even
It's just
1
not
hour.
a very good. It's just not a very good product. So if you're going to switch deodorants, I don't know that I recommend switching to this one. I mean, I put it on and I've been using it for a week. I've been perspiring. I've been sweating. Not really felt like I've smelled any better.
Not a
But
troll.
it's just not necessarily. It's just not a great.
Not a troll.
I'm gonna say not a troll.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wait.
Yeah.
The shoe.
What's happening?
The shoe's about to drop.
What's happening here? Is he gonna eat it or something?
Oh, the fucking guard thing was on it.
Jack, don't post this video.
I am.
Jack.
Oh,
don't.
fake troll,
so
troll,
fake.
so
Troll.
bad, so fake.
Don't post this
Wah,
video.
wah. Not even a good troll. Totally fucking
Troll
stupid
alert!
troll. Fake
Battle
troll.
stations.
Such a disappointing climax. Oh my god.
Yeah, just so fucking phony. Oh, it was on. I did not feel it.
The cap was on. Don't post it. I won't. Ha 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 ha. What a fucking real life situation that happened.
A what?
A real life what, TJ?
Situation. I'm taking it back.
A situation.
I'm not gonna say scenario.
Scenario. The crazy scenario. The manatee.
It haunts my dreams. My darkest nightmares.
Your darkest nightmares are filled with the matinee.
Hey guys, what's up? Josh Fierstein here. Look, I'm going to tell you why Christians should not only be mad as hell, but be mad at hell. Do you guys realize that this week, in fact, just to...
Okay, if you're mad at hell, then you should be mad at God for fucking creating the supposed hell to fucking begin with, right? I mean, doesn't that make sense? Yes, it does. Okay.
No, it doesn't.
That Coach Kennedy was kicked off of his high school football team. Why? Because he prayed after the game.
How dare
Seriously, guys, this is absolutely ridiculous.
He has a religious freedom, TJ. He has a right to pray.
So what happened? I'm not familiar with this.
Of course, you know, a non-believer such as yourself. There was a high school football coach, and like after the game, he would want to pray with his, the students and the players, and he would now because he kept doing it, kept just spreading the word of God, putting God's word out there. He was suspended.
So it was a high school thing.
Yeah, high school, okay. and I mean, this is just further proof that the homosexual lobby just has its fingers in everything. It's got its fingers in every pie.
Oh yeah, it's got its fingers in lots of things.
Yeah, it's got its fingers in you, mystery guest.
They probably wish they did. Paul. I mean, it's just gone out of control.
The only question is how many things they've gotten you right now.
Yeah, that's very. I find that very offensive, TJ. You might disagree with me. I just have a different worldview than you. Okay, I have a different worldview.
I don't know how people like Fierstein do videos like this. They're so disingenuous. This is not trampling on his religious freedom. Nobody was stopping him from privately having a prayer before games, or any of his students privately having prayers. He probably made it mandatory.
He has freedom of speech.
He probably made all the kids get together and pray to Jesus to intercede on their behalf in some meaningless football game, and some kid didn't want to do it, and he probably kicked him off the team or some shit and lost his job.
As he should.
Jesus does care about the football.
I mean, like I said, we don't know anything about.
He does care about football. Jesus is deeply concerned.
It never goes down exactly like how someone like Josh Fierstein tries to fucking portray it.
Josh is an agent of truth, TJ.
He claimed there was some sort of crazy shit going on at the Walmart, and there's military.
Yeah, like, the military operations.
Well, there were. Disprove that it happened. You can't disprove what Josh is claiming, TJ. Therefore, Josh is right.
Didn't we later find out it was just the only reason there was suspicious activities at those Walmarts was because of actually they were doing like union busting and shit?
I believe so.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny how he uses that actual problem that he's probably a contributing factor in, at least in terms of how his politics work.
Well,
and
unions are destroying
America. Tries to distort it
in
some other bullshit.
They're hurting job creators.
Like, the government is using Walmarts as staging areas for the upcoming coup against us all.
Operation Jade Helm.
Our own.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just taking place in a Walmart near you. Look out, chuds walking up, with vacant expressions up and down the endless aisles of worthless bullshit. They're coming for you.
Yeah, it's all part of their elaborate government plot to take over the country they already run.
Of course, you guys are attacking job creators. Because you guys don't care. You guys do not care about, the average American.
Okay, if the government really just wanted to be like, we're doing a military fucking... police state enacted now. They wouldn't need fucking Walmart to be their little staging area. They got
Walmarts
bases
in many
shit.
places, TJ. So even if the government was doing that, it actually would be a good decision.
No, it would not. That's a big public.
It's a great decision.
It's a big public place that people can fucking clearly.
Oh, that's not true.
Scrutinize and shit.
You're bending the facts, TJ.
Okay. Fuck you, question mark mystery guest.
I'm just trying to put the truth out there, TJ.
Bring back Scotty.
The people can decide what the truth is, but I think the people will make the right decision. People are stupid.
You can see that the beginning of the culture and the tide is turning against Christianity in this country, and I've been telling you all along, it's the beginning of what I call the Christian Holocaust.
The Christian Holocaust.
It's happening. It's happening, guys. Look, I mean, just look. Just look out on the streets.
First,
anytime,
they came for the football
anytime
coaches,
you
and
express
I didn't
faith,
speak out because I wasn't a football coach.
anytime you express any faith, you're now attacked in society. It's tragic.
I don't know how you guys get down in Ohio, but I know in the little town in California that I live in, when I'm driving by church after church after church after church, all I can think is these poor people. They're just one step from a fucking gas chamber.
I know, right? You feel so bad
They are
for
under
them.
assault.
You know, and you just know the country's slipping away from them. You're like, oh man.
Well, you know, it used to be Merry Christmas. Now it's Happy Holidays.
And pretty soon it's
the erosion of our culture.
Pretty soon they're just piling the bodies up, the emaciated Christian
People
bodies.
care
onto
more
the
about
fucking
Black
piles.
Friday than Jesus' birthday. What's going on with this country?
It's the Holocaust. It's
You
the
better get
fucking
ready for
Holocaust.
persecution, because now it's just blatant. You know, I think I've got a problem. I've got a problem not only with Bremerton High School, which I'm going to encourage you to call and ring their phones off the hook until they bring Coach Kennedy back, but I got a problem when it's...
Fuck Coach Kennedy. Everyone call that school and tell him fuck Coach Kennedy. We don't want him back.
That's disgusting.
Hashtag fuck Coach Kennedy.
Oh my God, that's so offensive.
Hashtag fuck Coach
I'm so
Kennedy to
offended.
death.
I'm
Seems
so
like
offended
even the
you use that language.
LGBT community has more courage than Christians do. You know, one of ours is being attacked, and it's time that we stand up and we speak out. It's time that we get the word out.
We go
It's
there
time that we make
armed.
some noise.
We
It's
exercise
time
our
that we
Second
be
Amendment
loud and
rights.
proud about being
We
Christians
forcibly
and say
force
we're not
them
backing down.
to
So I'm going to ask you
reinstate
to do
him.
one of two things. I'm going to ask you not only to share this video to help us...
Oh, suck a dick. Fuck you.
Please share this video far and wide. People need to see this message, Cheetah. This is an
I
important
love how he
message.
fucking makes these videos that have like literally like 20-30 seconds of content before it goes right into, yeah, share this video. It's like, what have you said? You haven't said shit. You haven't even articulated a fucking point, you asshole. Who's gonna share that? You have to be a fucking moron.
Disgusting,
Now that
TJ.
I've got you sufficiently worked up because you're an empty-headed fucking moron, please pay me. You know, like, what a fucking douche. What a douche canoe.
At least say something, Josh. I mean, come on. You got to give him more than that if you want him to share some
I also
video
want to
around.
commend the beautiful footage here shot on Josh's Red One. This is clearly a Red One.
4K.
This is 4K footage. This might even be 8K footage.
This
I mean,
is
I'm so
holy
impressed.
shit.
I'm so impressed with the work Josh has done here.
This is 24K because it's gold,
Wow.
bitch.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I have to agree.
That's how good this camera quality is. It's so good that it actually goes, like, you know how sometimes two extremes kind of meet at the end? It's so good that it kind of even looks bad in a way. It's almost like it's so good that your mind has to, like, make it look like it's being just shot on some shitty cell phone, and, you know, he can't even fucking use landscape mode, so he's just sitting there in fucking portrait mode, yammering on, even though he has all kinds of money and subscribers and shit, and he should easily be able to afford something way better.
You know, that is an interesting point, TJ, but, you know, this is definitely not the case. Josh Feuerstein has invested a lot of money into production value.
He raised money to up his production. He hasn't upped his production. But even independently of that, he has enough money to up his production. I mean, even the fucking newest...
That money goes to
the newest
Jesus.
iPhone has a fucking 4K camera on it. What the fuck is the excuse for this
Jesus
shit?
needs some money, TJ. Okay, Jesus has a lot of fucking habits, and he's got a lot of expenses, and Josh Feuerstein just help. All that money is going to God.
Listen.
What kind of habits does Jesus have?
Well, I don't want to get into that.
Is he like a meth fiend or something?
Sneef cocaine.
You guys said it, not me, you know.
No. Jesus would not do meth.
Jesus was emaciated, so he looks more like a heroin junkie, you know?
In Josh's defense here, those guns that he buys to show off in his videos, like sad, insecure little penile extensions, are not cheap.
Yeah, you know?
No, definitely not.
He's willing to spend money on that, but the camera that he raised money for, not so much.
Yeah, you could buy the iPhone, like the iPhone 6S, and have 4K quality. So
Well, when the progressives finally come for Josh, they're not going to get him without a fight. You know what I mean? He does have priorities. The Christian Holocaust is, after all, coming, guys. So
yeah, we can't lose sight of that.
What do you mean coming? It's practically here.
I mean, it's going to start with, you know, we need these, you know, what they're going to say is we need to protect Christians and put them into camps, and that's how it's going to start.
Yeah, we need to keep Christians safe.
As the Muslim majority takes hold in America, which, you know, I think Islam is growing at an alarming rate in this country.
Well, the Muslim slash atheist slash LGBT slash Jewish Zionist
they're promoting
Illuminati slash
every
Satanist
religion
slash
except Christianity,
Jesuit slash every other thing that has ever been evil, and you know
that is why we
shadowy
need,
thing that's going to take us over. The
we need Ted Cruz.
NWO.
We need Ted Cruz. We need a true Christian to take.
Oh, Ted Cruz is bought and sold. The only fucking true candidate is Donald Trump, man.
No, I think we need someone like Ted Cruz. We need a strong Christian to restore this country.
There, motherfucker. T-Rump.
We need to pray to restore this country, TJ.
I pray that you die.
Well, you know what, TJ? That's your opinion.
I hate you, mystery guest.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, TJ, but I love you.
You know what? It's just his worldview, TJ.
It is, yeah. This is my worldview, TJ. Can you accept my worldview?
TJ's a word slave.
I know. It's always been my problem.
Can I just say that, and I would never say this if Kaiser Scotty was actually within earshot, but since he's not here tonight and he's not going to hear this, I can say it. When he comes back, can we actually put that sack over his ugly fucking head, too?
That's so offensive to hear you say that about him. He is a male model. He is a male role model. All males look up to that individual. Okay? That individual situation they got going on that is Scotty.
All right, next video. Marilyn Manson burns a Bible on stage.
No.
Oh, wow, it's 1996.
This video is obscene. This video should be removed from the internet.
The vigilant Christian responds to this Satanist.
Oh.
Good.
You know, Manson's been doing that shtick since, like, the mid-90s, right?
No, he just did it!
I guess maybe Mario's just hearing about it.
Hey everyone, it's the Vigilant Christian Mario, and you're here for another edition of Satanic Media Exposed.
You see this?
You know, when you're trying to expose the satanic media, you know, Manson actually was friends with Anton Szandor LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan. It's not exactly like some hidden message, you know. You don't have to look too deep into the music of Marilyn Manson to find satanic influences. You're not decoding something for us.
In today's video,
he's exposing
I wanted
to
make an expose on Marilyn Manson in response to a picture that he uploaded to his Instagram page. Here on the left, you can see the photo that he uploaded. It's a picture of him burning the Bible, the holy, inspired Word of God.
Wow.
This is not a joke, and I wanted to make a video to warn anyone who would be influenced
the
by
cool thing
this
about
individual.
that Bible is actually he has like self-igniting Bibles at this point. Like he just presses like a button in there, and they just burst into flames.
You know, it's funny on that Ask FM thing that you were talking about. Somebody asked me today what I thought of the Christian idea of heaven, and one of the things that I said that sucked about heaven was that none of the cool people will be there. You know, I won't get to like sit and smoke a fucking joint with Manson and talk philosophy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't do any of that.
Well, he's where he belongs.
I don't know what Mario's hoping to.
Hey, you get to hang out with Thomas Aquinas. That's just as fun.
Yeah, he's
Wow, that sounds like a great
life
opportunity.
Of the party.
Yeah, and Jerry Falwell will be there.
Even better.
I wonder if Jerry Falwell is still fat in heaven.
No, he is perfectly svelte, TJ.
This has eternal consequences. I highlighted that on the right here. Anyone whose name is not found in the book of life will be cast into the lake of fire. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. This is something very serious, so I needed to make a warning video to anyone who would foolishly follow this lost soul. And here's the actual Instagram post. You can see it. Over 36,000 lost souls have liked this. And I'm just going to challenge it. I wanted to make this video here to challenge the philosophical idea of burning the Bible. You know, he is someone who would be considered to be more of like an Antoine LaVey Satanist.
Did he call him Antoine?
Did you say Antoine
Antoine!
LaVey?
Hey, Antoine!
Hi, y'all. I'm Antoine LaVey.
Antoine, what's up?
I'm here to spread you some Satanism. I'm Antoine LaVey. How you doing?
Antoine LaVey is the guy you go to in Long Beach City when you need to buy weed. Oh yeah, my nigga Antoine down the street sell weed. Antoine LaVey, number 3 on the left.
Sweet.
Not believing in a literal devil.
Oh my God.
That's what he says publicly anyway. And I'm going to show you. That's pure foolishness. The philosophical Satanist is a fool. Is a philosophical fool.
The fool
plain
hath
and
said in his
simple.
heart, there is no
and
God.
The Bible
Correct.
actually holds insane amounts of wisdom, which can be...
Yeah, I agree with the use
Bible
of the word
is
insane.
filled with wisdom.
Insane is probably a good word.
Filled with TJ, look.
Wisdom, maybe not so
Have you ever read the Bible?
Yeah.
You've read the entire Bible.
Well, no.
Okay, TJ, if you just sat down with the Bible and every day just read a little bit of the Bible, one day God's word would enter
You know,
TJ.
I tried to do that before, and I just found that it was incredibly boring and a terrible read.
You know, TJ, you just did not give the Bible a chance.
I guess I didn't.
Look, TJ, if you just
Something
you
about
try a little bit
page
harder.
after page of ponderously long
Look, TJ, you need to
genealogies.
accept the truth that's been laid in front of you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
God's word is right in front of you, TJ.
You're showing me the way, question mark, man. You're really making me question.
God's word is right in front of you, TJ. You just need to read it and you need to embrace it, TJ.
Used for spiritual maturity and just philosophical maturity in an individual. So, yeah.
Fire in many ancient cultures is considered to be synonymous with life. You know, Prometheus gave fire to mankind. So why wouldn't making the infallible word of God into fire be something that would be honoring of the Bible?
I think Lucifer even translates to like light bringer, which, you know, that's kind of tied to the whole Promethean legend too.
Exactly.
So it all kind of comes full
Lucifer
circle.
brought the
I always thought
wrong kind of light.
I thought Lucifer was the god of air, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I remember there's something in the the Satanic Bible itself that kind of explains the origins, and I remember there was something about him being like a light bringer. And Anton LaVey definitely drew a parallel between Prometheus and Satan. So that's kind of interesting.
They're nothing alike, TJ.
Okay.
Nothing alike.
You know, and it's kind of interesting that, you know, in the Garden of Eden, it's the tree of knowledge that is the fall of man.
Yeah.
And Satan
Look,
was
TJ,
just trying to give us enlightenment.
God told them the rules. They knew what the score was.
It's like, oh, ignorance be praised, knowledge be damned.
If that's what God says, TJ. Who are you to question God, TJ?
I'm just me.
There you go. Nothing compared to God.
I shit on
Book
your
of
God.
Psalms in chapter
sorry,
119, verse 89, it says that the word of God is forever, that it is settled and fixed firmly in heaven.
Wow.
It stands firm.
Well, case closed, right there. The God, right there in the Bible.
Word
it
of
says
God
the word
is
of God
forever.
is forever. You know.
Oh, that's Ben. I'm offended. You would play that music. Oh.
No, Ben, we lose. You know, you gotta just accept facts, man.
The word of God is forever. Ben, do you know of any time period longer than forever? Nope, you don't know it.
In heaven, it is eternal, it is forever. So it's kind of ironic that he's here burning the Bible when the Word of God itself is eternal.
You know what's more ironic? The fact that you're talking all this shit and it's all just fantasy, and you think it's like a real thing.
You know, TJ, a lot of people deeply believe in this, and I think people listening right now, which a lot of people in this chat,
A lot of people are deeply full of shit.
A lot of people right now listening to the show live are deeply offended by words like that.
No,
TJ.
they're not.
Yes,
the
they
people
are.
watching this show are not offended. All right,
They are offended.
I'm tired of mystery guests. Give me that fucking bag.
No.
Give me the fucking bag. Bring
No.
Scotty back. I
No.
can't take this anymore.
No.
Give me the fucking bag, you piece of shit.
You'll never.
Oh my God.
You'll never learn my true identity.
Oh my God.
TJ.
You saw it. I was assaulted by TJ because he cannot accept the truth of Christianity. The minute TJ cannot beat you intellectually, he does might makes right. And I'm a victim of a heinous assault that was witnessed by thousands of people.
Terrible.
I would like to apologize on behalf of the peasants, mystery guests, for what just
Thank you.
occurred. I'm sorry that you folks out there had to see that.
A heinous assault.
TJ did take some Lucy earlier, and he might not be in his right mind.
There's no excuse. No excuse for his assault on me.
You're right.
Fuck you, mystery guest.
See?
Sack of shit.
I mean, I'm a persecuted Christian. What's next, the Lions or the Holocaust for me?
Oh, I wish. Bring them on. Both. Simultaneously. And some pit in the pendulum shit, too, while we're at it. See what gets you first.
That's deeply offensive, TJ.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I wish you nothing but happiness and success,
You know what,
TJ.
mystery guest?
Actually, TJ, I was placed under... Sorry, I didn't think I was going to have to talk about this. I was placed under a pendulum for hours as a child, and I am so fucking triggered that you would be so callous to bring up pendulums without even a trigger warning so I could mute you.
Wow.
This is a dark day for the
This is disgusting, TJ.
Wow.
You just triggered
I don't think
Paul.
I'm gonna be able to come on the show anymore, guys.
I didn't even realize how problematic my behavior was. I'm so sorry, Paul. Is there anything I
understand.
could possibly do to make it up to you?
No.
Well, you know, I would tell you, TJ, but it is not my job to inform you of my pronouns.
Wow. I'm so sorry. I can only just flagellate myself.
Mystery guest,
You should.
I have a video here that I think you'll appreciate that I played, and it exposes TJ and his lies.
Wow, that sounds like a powerful video.
Finally, let's put an end to that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, TJ has, look, he's attacked me physically. He's triggered Paul. What's next for TJ?
I'm just a bad person.
How you doing, everybody? This is Brother Wayne with Brother Wayne Ministries. I'm broadcasting.
Brother Wayne with Brother Wayne Ministries. So it's that where this information is coming from is a very credible source.
Yeah, a very reliable source of information.
Yeah, when I saw the title, when I saw Amazing Atheist Exposed, I was like, well, this could just be some joker out there. But then he's like, this is Brother Wayne with Brother Wayne Ministries. I'm like, game over.
Yep.
My shit's done.
Out of Shreveport, Louisiana, in the church.
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Listen, this here's directed towards the amazing atheists.
Oh, wow.
I want to tell you one thing.
Yeah.
There ain't too many things amazing about atheists.
Oh.
Tell me this.
Some wisdom right here for you,
What's
TJ.
amazing about you, young man? I know you used to be a Christian. I know you church hurt. I know you hopped around from church to church trying to find where you belong.
Why did this guy upload his voice over footage of his colonoscopy?
I don't know.
He wanted to be educational and informative.
Because he's talking out of his ass. I think that's the symbolism.
Oh, that's inappropriate, TJ.
Right.
Inappropriate.
But nobody would have you. I know.
Nobody would have you. Well,
I've been
yeah,
praying
that's
for
what
you.
happened. All the churches turned me down.
So-
I went from church to church. I'm like, please accept me as one of your flock. And they're like, no, we don't need no fucking faggot losers like you around here. Get the fuck out.
You know, TJ, if the church didn't accept you, it's probably because of some flaw within yourself. If
I
you can
know.
read more scripture and understand the Bible better, TJ, and maybe
I just
become
don't
a
want
better
to.
human
I
being.
just like Satan better. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Satan's
that's-
cooler. He's fucking more badass.
TJ, no, you do not understand. You're going to burn for all time.
All right,
TJ.
you know.
Satan tempts you in your TJ in your
Especially
mortal
if it's
life.
that Tim
Satan
Curry
tempts
from
you.
Legend Satan, you know.
It's just Satan tempting you, TJ.
Oh yeah.
I am the Lord of Darkness.
Okay, that's nothing like how he sounded, but okay.
Hold on.
Fuck
But
you,
that's
man.
that's how he
Let me
says
see
it
if I've
though.
got it on. I don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what the epitome of the light is? Innocence.
I gotta get one of those.
I'm reaching out to you today, son. I want to tell
Please
you,
don't.
look.
Don't reach out
Stop
to me.
persecuting God's people.
Yes. Come on, TJ.
Persecuting
stop
them?
Come on, you need to pray, TJ.
What fucking power do I have over you, you stupid
TJ
redneck piece of
oh.
shit?
TJ, please pray.
Shut up.
Please pray, TJ.
Oh my god. Someone kill Scotty.
Who's Scotty?
See, he assaulted you, and now he's calling out a hit on Scotty.
Now he wants Scotty dead.
Hey, it was just vengeance for Scotty Cena anyway. We all know Scotty killed Scotty
No,
Cena,
that is
or
not
tried
true.
to.
That is not true.
Scotty Cena's made a full recovery.
As the mystery guest, I can confirm I was there that day and I saw
we keep
everything.
hearing about this fucking miraculous
Scotty
recovery
Cena.
of Scotty Cena. We ain't seen Scotty Cena, so how do we know
Scotty
he's
Cena.
recovered?
Scotty Cena was on Rage Feed with me.
Okay, but he's just.
I believe Scotty
Cena
Cena tried to commit suicide. I'm shocked to have to say that, but I think that's clearly what happened.
No, he was an attempted murder by Scotty. and everyone
No,
understands
that's not
that.
true. That is not true.
That is true.
I was there and saw the suicide attempt, so I can vouch for that.
There you go.
Look, we all know who's under this fucking question mark, right?
By the way,
No, we don't.
Dude in the video, you need to get that polyp over on the left-hand side. That does not look good.
Well, I think it's already being looked at. He's got film of it, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
he just likes his polyps, okay?
I wouldn't give a damn if you was on fire. I wouldn't piss on you. That's one thing about you, amazing atheist. You ain't too amazing. All you do is talk shit about
This is
people.
not a true Christian.
That's all you do
This is not a true Christian.
He's gonna reach a hand out to me, but he wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. Mixed messages.
This is not a true. This is a fake Christian. This is obviously an atheist troll pretending to be a Christian.
Amazing atheist, you just need to get on your knees and slurp on the big
This is a troll.
head of Jesus till he fills you with his love.
Point fingers on people. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Yeah,
I'm
tell
Brother
me.
Wayne, and I don't give a damn who you are. You gonna listen when I'm talking.
No.
I'm gonna be praying for you. I'm gonna be praying for all your cronies as well. All your atheist buddies.
All
Praying
right,
for you
guys.
Look here, reach out to
Thank
me. I
you.
want to
Thank
do
you,
a
brother.
podcast with you. I want to have you on my podcast, and I want to
No.
drill you.
You want to drill me?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Like
Like I said, this is not a true Christian. This is not a true Christian. No Christian would want to engage in homosexual activity.
I want to drill you like this camera's drilling my asshole right now.
People in the chat room are like, we can't see the video.
There is no
This is
video.
the video.
This is the video.
It's just blackness. And occasionally something kind of rustles around a little bit, and maybe you can see like
Rustles his jimmies.
bit of color.
Rustled his jimmies, TJ.
But drill
That's
you
the
so
joke,
hard
folks.
that you wouldn't know how to answer.
It looks like
I
this.
got a couple questions for you.
We're seeing
Good.
Praying for you, boy.
All right.
Well, I'll
I'm
pray
coming
for
for
you.
you asshole, you.
I'm praying for you, but I'm also gonna kill you.
Good times.
Interesting. All right.
So if I die in the next few days, it was Brother Wayne with Brother Wayne Ministries.
Like I said,
Yeah,
no
if-
true
if-
Christian.
If TJ dies in a couple of days, it's this guy's fucking colon that did it.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Hello, everybody. Wild Bill for America here with good news for American patriots who care about American freedom.
That's you. That's you, Mister.
I do.
I knew it.
I really do. Wild Bill is one of my favorite. You know, I often sit around with my family and say, "Let's watch another Wild Bill marathon."
Sounds like an entertaining evening.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hoot.
You and your kids and your wife sit around and watch it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I have several children.
What are your kids'
Go
names?
forth and multiply.
What are your kids' names?
I will not reveal them on the show, TJ. You not want them stalked by these. There's people in this chat. Some of these comments I've seen tonight. They're truly shocking and appalling.
Reasons
People
the
should be
USA
ashamed
is in
themselves.
decline is because Americans
Hey,
have
mystery
been
guest?
dumbed down.
Mystery guest? Your children are water-headed idiots.
I'm very offended you would say that, Paul. Very offended. I'll be praying for you, Paul. Be praying for you.
About this nation's wonderful history and powerful faith that was instrumental in the USA becoming the greatest nation the world has ever seen. Men and women of America, we need to overcome that ignorance if freedom is going to survive in the USA.
It won't.
And right here is a powerful tool that can make a difference. The American Pride Calendar. Not just a calendar.
You'll know what day it is any day of the week. You just gotta look at your calendar. You can even take a Sharpie marker, write on the calendar when you got something coming up. What a fucking revelation this is, Bill. You're hucking some fucking idiot nonprofit's fucking calendar. What a
Faith
revelation.
walk.
What a great
You know,
fucking guy.
another example of someone who takes pride in their country and the pride in their land they were born in, being attacked by unscrupulous ruffians.
Hey, you know, I want to talk a moment about the very serious issue of, rape. A lot of girls are raped and stuff, and because of that, you should probably buy some Drunken Peasants shirts.
Yeah.
Probably fix that problem.
The Drunken Peasants. If you thought they could sink lower.
Every Drunken Peasants shirt that you buy prevents a rape somewhere in the world.
And
I'm
everyone
just-
that you don't buy causes a rape.
Yep.
If you're sitting there on the fence and you're thinking, like, I might buy the shirt, I might not, you just fucking little small girl fucking getting fucking abducted from an alleyway somewhere and fucked in the ass because of you.
Do you hear anyone
Sick,
laughing,
twisted fuck.
TJ? Or should I say Jared? Excuse me. I'm getting confused here, TJ.
Suck my fucking foot long, bitch.
Calendar. This is 80 pages of beautiful, attention-getting artwork, powerful quotations from the founding fathers, and inspiring stories of the courage that built America. Exactly the kind of stories our young people need to hear today. This calendar book is a perfect gift.
What noise is happening? It sounds like someone's eating.
That is the sound of joy.
The fucking camera.
The sound of joy, TJ.
Is there
a sound of void in your life?
Is there a picture in that calendar, Bill, of Thomas Jefferson fucking his black mistress while keeping her enslaved? And then,
yes. Not a true Christian.
And then
that's February. That's Black History Month, dude.
Oh, okay,
not a true
February's
Christian.
Picture. Cool.
Oh yeah. And the inspirational quote from Jefferson that month is, "Take it, you dirty slave bitch." Very inspiring.
Well, you know what, TJ? I do want to point out the Bible does condone slavery. So, I mean, if it was biblical slavery, it's not a problem.
Yeah, that's very true.
For every youngster and teen. This should be given to every school teacher in America.
It should be given to every
the
child in
calendar book
America.
belongs in the hands of every elected official, regardless.
What? Does it really, like, Bill, does it honestly belong? Like, even within the context of the crazy bullshit that you're spewing, shouldn't anyone who's an elected official already be a little bit more advanced in your bullshit ideology to the point where they no longer need a fucking calendar to remind them of what the fuck they think?
TJ, people need a reminder of faith, and to reassure them in hard times. In the trials and tribulations, TJ, sometimes people can get lost on that path, okay? This calendar reminds them 365 to follow the word of God.
I can't handle this mystery guest, man. We need to beat him with a tack hammer.
Of their party. Now, the Bible tells us about the law of sowing and reaping. Whatever seed we sow is what crop we will reap. Now,
wow, that's some deep insight, you know.
So are you trying to get us to plant shittily made calendars filled with lies about the fucking guys that founded this country?
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to get us to grow?
Yeah. If you plant them, they will grow. You know. I mean, like, in what fucking world? Like, how does this calendar make any difference? Like some stupid little fucking rebellious atheist shithead, like my 13-year-old fucking sees the calendar and he's like, whoa,
maybe it will.
This
TJ.
calendar totally changed my perspective, dude.
Look, TJ, children need to be exposed to the Word of God from a young age. Okay?
Yeah, and there's none of that in our culture.
There is none.
You wouldn't even
Bill
know Jesus exists.
No,
Bill looks like he took a fat fucking rip off of a bong just now.
Yes, we should do a screen cap.
Oh, dude, he's fucking high as a kite. Look at Bill.
Oh, he would never smoke weed. You guys are, taking an opportunistic.
All right,
tack.
you know what? I agree. Let's mute the mystery guest.
Yeah, fuck that. That's enough.
You guys can't handle the truth.
That's enough, mystery guest.
Yep.
Hey, mystery guest.
guest.
Can you take a pair of TJ's dirty underwear covered in mystery stains and shove them in your fucking mouth for about 10 minutes?
No, sorry, mystery guest has been ejected from the show.
Mystery guest is dead. Mr. Question Mark face.
He's still there, but he's gone silent.
He's saying nothing.
Oh shit.
Oops. Did I do something?
Go on.
A lot of bad seed has been sown in our culture and our schools, and America is now reaping a crop of corruption and shame. It's time to start turning that around by sowing good seed back into American culture, and this American Pride calendar book is the best. Restore America through gift giving. Give these to your friends to encourage them.
How is it a calendar book? Mystery Guest is expressing his support for the calendar. Is it a... Well, he can't talk now, but it's a calendar and it's a book. Why do you need a calendar that's a book? And are you fucking... Is your
Buy a new
audience
one
so
every year.
fucking brain dead and illiterate that they don't even have time to read a fucking book, so they just have to, like, we'll put it on the calendar so you can read a little bit every day or some shit? Like, how does it even work? Is it like the book is in between the calendar pages? I mean, that's pretty inconvenient.
Give them to your enemies to educate them and possibly turn them from their wicked ways. Another.
Who in their right mind is persuaded by this fucking calendar?
Listen,
no one's gonna.
I was an atheist my whole life, and then one of my friends gave me this here calendar, and it changed me. It showed me the love of God. It made me proud of my country. Give me a break, Bill.
Yeah, that totally happens. I can see that testimonial, you know.
Another way to help restore our nation's strength is by buying American-made products. The American Pride calendar is packed full of coupons to save you a ton of money when you buy American-made goods, thus jump-starting the American economy. Christmas is coming.
So, basically, this calendar...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah.
I was just going to say, I don't particularly have a problem with that part. If you can afford to buy something American, why not?
But I don't... The thing about it is, you know, he's basically on here, he's peddling this calendar that's basically, you know, like, we need just calendars made in America, and there's coupons for stuff that's made in America, and it's like, okay. So basically, you're going to sell someone... You're basically selling someone a glorified fucking coupon book with some supposedly inspirational shit in it for, like, you know, 40-something-year-olds and soccer moms who are fucking deeply into Christianity and shit to put on their fucking walls and, you know, make their kids feel ashamed by, yeah, you know, put a little gold star on the calendar.
So, for more information, go to the website that should be right below here, or click on the link in the description area.
It's literally just nothing more than a sales pitch for this calendar?
Yep.
There's, like, no more substance to it. And this calendar is going to solve problems. I mean, why didn't we think of that sales tactic, man? We should be saying that our products, like, solve issues and shit. I'm serious. Every time you buy one of our shirts, rape is prevented. Instantly. Every Drunken Peasant shirt like this one, every day you're wearing it, stopping rape.
It's almost like Mormon magic underwear.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Jump on this deal in the next 3 weeks to make sure that you can get these by Christmas time. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and America bless God.
You know
again.
what, Wild Bill? You've been such a good fucking piece of shit for us to make fun of. I'm going to buy your stupid fucking calendar.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
we'll hang it up. We'll hang it up in here.
Yeah, I'll buy your calendar. We'll put it right up here behind me.
By the way, guys, there's something else we want to hang up on our wall in here soon, and that would be the fucking 100,000 subscriber thing that they send you.
Nice.
We're almost there. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We don't normally ask for subscribers. We usually ask for thumbs up. But we're so close. We need less than 1,000, and then we'll be there.
Then we get some kind of like bullshit. They didn't have that shit when I was coming up.
Yeah.
They didn't give you any fucking awards or anything.
You'll get your gold one soon enough.
Neat. I could sell that someday when I'm fucking...
You can. You know, I do think that there are some for sale out there.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be like Grammys, you know, people be trading that shit for like H and
yeah,
shit.
So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If, you know, if you have a couple channels that you make content on, you can subscribe from both of them. You know.
Be cool.
Yeah. Faith Watch calendar.
100,000.
Walk.
We've made it.
And on top of that, while you're subscribing, you may as well hit that thumbs up button, too.
Yes.
And even Wild Bill looks like he strongly approves of what we're saying right now. You know, just the look on his face is a glowing endorsement of all the words coming out of our mouths.
Yep.
He loves it. What's next?
Let's see.
What's up, YouTube?
Remember
Welcome to another edition of...
I do remember this guy. Let a mystery guest fucking chime in.
Oh, I've had him on for a while.
Okay. So he's just being quiet out of protest now.
Mr. Advice. I'm in a church parking lot. A lot of cars moving out back and forth over.
What do you think of this guy, mystery guest?
Seems like a person of faith to me. And, you know, you look for qualities in people, and I mean, the minute I saw you guys, not people of faith, I mean, it's just a difference. You know that people without faith, without any moral fiber, I mean, you guys just get mad at me and kill me. Someone like this, I know, look, this person believes in the Word of God, and they believe in His commandments and the pronouncements, so I feel safer around Christians.
So where, like, I would have no problem stabbing you.
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, look, you don't have the objective morality.
Wow, yeah.
You know how these people think. They think you're a kook or a nut. Anyways, answer a couple of these questions. Let's get this started. Our first question comes from Ivan Rivera. Dear Faded, I have a huge crush on you. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I was wondering if you would like to have sex with me.
Oh my God.
I've been watching your videos since 2008, and today I'm growing up and finally messaging you. I really like you, and I want to suck your faded holy sausage.
He made sure to read this one.
I turned 18 yesterday, and the best birthday present is to have sex with you now that I'm legal. I'm Mexican, and I work out. I have a fit and nice round ass and a cute body. So what do you say? You want to have sex with me?
And a huge cock.
First of all, I got to see a picture. Got to see if you're hot or not. Secondly, that's a plus. You're legal, good. You know?
That's just a plus. You know?
Not a deal breaker, but a plus.
It's definite plus that you're, you know, the legal age of consent.
I'm not trying to be thrown in prison. All right? Not worth the risk. All right? I'm currently in Houston, Texas, so I really can't meet up with you if you're in Brooklyn, New York. But when I go back in a couple months, I'll probably pay you a visit if you look good, if you look hot. All right? But that's it. Nothing more, nothing less, all right?
This guy's got standards.
Second question comes from Josh Anthony. He asked me, I need major advice. 3 days ago, I paid this German-Italian slut to have sex with me. I gave her $567.09. Anyways, as we were going to have sex, I took off her clothes. My first turn off is that she had a hairy pussy, but I ignored it since she had a sexy body. Then we were going to do a 69. She farted on my face and took a shit on my mouth. She apologized as I spit it out and smeared it on my chest and licked it. I slapped her and called her a nasty ass. Then she ran to the kitchen, took a shit again, put it in a blender, and made me a shit shake. She told me to drink it, but I said no. I asked for my money back since the sex was a disaster.
This is absurd. It's like, oh my God, this podcast is like being in a fucking crazy asylum. It's like
You saw the intro.
It's like you're listening to the ramblings of one of those people that's locked up next to Hannibal Lecter or something. Like, what the fuck is going on?
She said that she'll give me my money back if I drink her shit from the blender. Should I do it? I want my money back, but I'm not nasty like her. Fuck that, bro. Oh, that explains it. German-Italian. That explains that shit fetish. That shit fetish. Excuse me. Well, dude, once you pay an escort, a prostitute money,
totally straight response to this. Like, nothing about that story was the least bit ridiculous or absurd.
9 cents. She charged $500.09.
You know, look, Christians have
made a shit.
Christians have faith in the word of others.
Blender. Come on, I mean, it's
that situation probably happened.
That sort of stuff doesn't usually happen unless there's some kind of discussion beforehand.
TJ, look, he's a Christian and he treats the words of Christians.
No one just breaks out with a shit milkshake and just expects everyone to be down. All right,
probably an atheist. They
I don't think there's any
their dad's semen.
I think she's gonna troll you if she does make you drink. If you do decide to go ahead and drink her shit shake, you think she's gonna give you the money back? No. Don't do it, bro. You can catch diseases, Ebola, whatever lingers in shit.
Ebola.
All right?
Ebola. That's the most pressing concern in this scenario. Ebola.
I could see that happening.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Let's just take a moment here for me to collect myself and we'll proceed. All
Stones, gallstones, I don't know, whatever's in shit nowadays. All right?
Gallstones.
Gallstones and shit. Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. Oh my God.
All I can tell you, dude, is that you lost your money.
I seriously could go for a milkshake now that I heard this, though. The shit shake put me in the mood for a you know, I don't want it to have shit in it, but I would like a milkshake.
You have to get a shit shake, TJ.
No, I just want a regular milkshake, please.
Yes.
Maybe a little shit. Little, like, maybe, you know, to see if I like the idea.
This,
you know?
I had vegetarian chili for dinner last night, and I am due to drop a deuce. So it'll at least be healthy for you. And I'm certified
you know, I don't want
to
to fucking, you know, I mean, I'm just starting out with the whole shit eating thing. You know, this guy's little thing just got me curious about it just now. So
you want a shit shake?
I don't know if I want to start right out at Paul's ego vegetarian chili level shit. You know, that seems like that's expert level. I'm novice. You know.
$567 for a skank? That's too much money, bro. $567? The most I would pay, let's say, for maybe a blowjob from a skank is maybe $40 the most.
I'm sure
this
he
man
has
is
no STDs.
definitely not a Christian. This is disgusting.
Is that you've gleaned that at this point, huh?
This is disgusting.
That's if she's pretty. And for sex, maybe the most, if she's hot, the most maybe $80. But that's...
What hot chick is having sex with your ass for $80? What is your definition of hot? I mean, I shudder to even imagine it.
Still a little too much. All right?
That's too much.
Vagina should be... It should be like the stock market, you know? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, we shouldn't...
Who knows?
I'm fucking up over here, but...
Yeah, but before now, you were doing fine. But now...
now he's fucking up.
Now you're fucking it up. You know, up until now, this has been totally eloquent and precise and beautiful. But now it's just going off the rails. But, you know, that happens sometimes, my man.
The video up till this point hasn't been a disaster of epic proportions, replete with lack of self-awareness. But at this point, he's fucking up, yes.
It's a commodity, right? and it shouldn't be. You shouldn't.
The correct answer to that is no. Go watch the Feminist girls. This is the guy that actually needs to go watch the little rap the girls did. You know, he can go watch it. He needs to sit in a quiet room and be forced to watch that 150 times in a row.
Biblically speaking,
and the rest of us can be spared.
I think he's correct. You know, it is just a commodity. Women are just basically your property.
We offer this man as a sacrifice to the feminazis, as a peace offering. You can kill him, you can castrate him, you can do whatever you want. Just leave the rest of us alone.
Be paying $567. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm not good at Wall Street stocks and all that.
I never would have guessed.
That's a shock.
But you guys know where I'm going. It's basically
no, I don't.
Vagina shouldn't have this much of a value. $567. Please. All it takes nowadays is a bottle of liquor and some weed to get a skank to drop her inhibitions and give it up to you. What's that, like 30, $40? That's it.
And that's, of course, that's all you'd ever really need, right? Is a fucking skank who gives it up to you for
drinking,
weed, and some booze.
Gambling, smoking. This is a very immoral person.
Hold on, you just totally flip flopped on this guy.
I've never flip flopped.
Third question comes from Jay Smith, dude.
Wait a minute.
I've been going out with my girlfriend
for that fucking hood. Brett, is that you?
Brett Keane is
flip flop.
Brett Keane.
What do you think about Brett Keane, mystery guest?
You know, when I saw what you guys did to Brett Keane, ambushed is the first thing that came to mind. You ambushed poor Brett, who was just trying to express his faith, and he was trying to have a civil dialogue with the Drunken Peasants and Paul's Ego. And Paul's Ego made many offensive comments about Brett's family and attacked Brett's family. It's very sad to see you guys stoop to that level. That, you know, Brett Keane is trying to have a dialogue, is trying to move the conversation forward. And what are you guys doing? You're basically bringing it down to a despicable and disgusting level. And I'm just ashamed about your guys' performance.
Wow, I feel bad. I also wanted to, since we're briefly discussing Brett, wanted to put the peasants up on game real quick. Brett tweeted the other day at the CIA, looking for, or at the FBI, sorry, looking for help with atheists that were attacking his family online. and he tagged you, TJ, and I in the post. So I just wanted to let you know that you may be getting a visit from the Men in Black, so that they can investigate.
He made a video
YouTube.
too.
Yeah, so that they can investigate the YouTube drama of a guy whose channel and Twitter account looks like a fucking stalker's manifesto. But he's claiming that now we are stalking him. You know, because we forced him at gunpoint to come on the podcast.
Do you want to sue him? Let's sue him.
Should we? Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
like, he doesn't have any money to defend himself or get a real lawyer. We could just fucking sue him.
Try and use the legal system to silence justice, TJ.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. He's not above it. I'll sue his ass.
I don't
especially if he's... What's that?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't have nothing to say. You go ahead.
Brett did make a video way back in the day, several videos, in fact, talking about how he was in talks to sue YouTube. So do you remember when he said in the hangout that we did with him that YouTube made a mistake when they banned him and he contacted YouTube support?
Yeah.
I wonder why Brett made 5 or 6 videos talking about how he had retained a lawyer to sue YouTube for deleting his channel.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you would figure that if YouTube really took the stance of, like, all's forgiven and it was our mistake, they would have just restored his original channel, right?
Good point. Yeah.
They wouldn't have continued, you know, they would have given him his old channel back.
God believers are vote botted, TJ, and attacked and false flagged.
What a tragic state of service. Well, let's hear the third question to our friend here, because I don't think we're quite done milking his titties dry.
6 months or so. About a week ago, we had been drinking a little. And we were talking about the craziest things we did in college. She told me that she was a freshman. She told me that when she was a freshman, which was only a couple years ago, her and her small group of male and female friends went out and beat up some homeless people with bats. I couldn't believe it. At first I thought she was kidding, but she was dead serious. She said that they did it a few times before they got bored.
If you
I asked her why they did it.
You can put a stop
she
to
said, I
people
don't
doing
know,
that sort
just
of
for
thing.
fun. She recounted it so casually, and she even laughed about it a little. The next day I remembered it, but I don't want to bring it up again. I tried looking on the internet for any information about those crimes, like news articles or something, but I can't find anything. So I'm hoping she made it up. A week later, I can't stop thinking about it. Should I bring it up again? Should I break up with her if this is true? Thanks. Yeah, bro, this sounds like a psycho bitch. What says your girlfriend? Only 6 months? Believe me, she's gonna show her crazy side. But I know how you guys think. You guys think that it's cool dating a crazy chick because what? Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed.
Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. That was my logic. You know, if that's the kind of crazy you want, too, you know? You want a girl who you know will straight up just get a baseball bat and fuck up some homeless people at a moment's notice, just for fun.
Hi, guys.
Who did you just add to this call, Ben?
His name is James Asserton.
Okay, I thought it was Jim Ass for a second.
James Callahan. Can you hear me?
I thought it was Jim Ass for a second. That fucking guy, dude. If I'm ever in the same room with that fucking Jim Ass queer, we're gonna have fucking issues.
He's
fuck
right
you,
here.
asshole. Fuck you.
That's
what?
It is Jim Ass.
Wait. What have I ever done to you, James Asserton?
You son of a bitch.
This is just his homosexual feelings that have been repressed coming out, Paul.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
Is that you, Jim Ass? You drunk, abusive, fucking.
This sounds a lot like Jim Ass.
Why do Paul and Jim Ass hate each other? I'm lost here.
I just hate this. I just hate this loudmouth piece of fucking garbage. This
Zigo.
This drunkard.
Yeah, Mr. Zigo. You know, go suck on a mean dick, you motherfucker.
You know what, Jim Ass? I'm calling you out, motherfucker. I'm calling you out. Meet me somewhere, and let's settle this like men. Let's do the man dance.
Jesus.
Let's do the man dance, you pussy.
This escalated so quick.
Shit.
Whoa,
Man
Paul,
dance,
why the hostility towards Jim Ass here? What the hell's going on?
Come on, you got all that fucking $10,000 to donate to Patreon to get on the fucking show. Fly me out.
How much did Jim Ass give you guys?
He paid us $20,000.
$20,000.
I did offer to fly you out. You didn't offer to suck my dick, Paul. So.
Yeah. I'll make you suck my dick, Jim Ass. In fact, I'm gonna find out what that ass is all about, Jim. I'm gonna get up in that ass. I'm gonna stretch that fucking ass.
I'm not a catcher. I'm a pitcher, Mr. Zigo.
Oh, you're gonna catch. You're gonna catch
Mr.
my.
Zigo.
You're gonna catch my. You're gonna catch my 6 inches of throbbing man meat right up the fucking asshole. You blithe piece of shit.
Go talk to Antoine LaVey.
Is Paul Illuminati, Jim? Do you think Paul might be Illuminati?
I think Paul is Illuminati. That's why he's so pissed off at me right now.
Wow.
Paul is Illuminati.
That's
he
right.
doesn't listen to
I think there's something satanic about him.
I am Illuminati, and my Illuminati goons are coming for that ass. Jim.
Breaking up.
Did you guys just censor Paul?
No.
I don't know what's happening. Paul.
God censored Paul.
Paul is fucked.
Yeah, I can't even hear him anymore.
Paul, your sound has gone out entirely. You're gone.
Antoine LaVey has cursed him. Antoine LaVey, why are you doing this?
And now we're left with Jim A.
What happened, Jim? Why did you sabotage the call?
Did you fuck up Paul, Jim? What'd you do?
Oh.
Jim.
That's what happens when you fuck with Jim ass.
How much you been drinking tonight, Jim?
I don't drink. I am a sober.
Okay.
I commend you for that.
Whatever.
I commend you for that, Jim ass.
Jim, come on. Sober to you is like I only drank 3 bottles of whiskey. I mean,
I never
come on.
drink.
You drink all the time.
I never drink.
Did you say Roosh V out of
Roosh V?
I think that was a
Roosh V.
recording from my last podcast.
Was it?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Roosh V.
You know, I tried to call in earlier. I was having trouble I was trying to get in on the Mario call. Fuck that guy. I hate that son of a bitch.
Why is that? Why do you hate Mario so much?
Because he's Illuminati. You know he's Illuminati.
No, I think there's another reason. I think we all know there's another reason. Something happened between you and Mario.
He's 69 and he likes to eat shit milkshakes like this
69 with you, Jim ass.
Yeah.
You know, we know it's hard for some people to admit the truth.
Who the fuck
you're a
is
sinner.
this Riddler guy talking to me
You're
right
a sinner. You're a sinner. It doesn't matter who's talking to you. It matters what the word of God. The word of God is with me. Jim ass, I would like to reveal my true self, but the people know me. They know me in their hearts.
Jim ass.
You know, I begrudge nothing to Jim ass. He's an angry soul, and it's probably from a lack of God in his heart.
Jim destroyed Paul. Paul's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
What did you do, Jim? How did you attain this power? You did something.
This is God's will. This is God's will, TJ.
Mr. Zigo is gone. Paul Zigo. That's his name, right?
I guess.
Yeah,
That's his name, Paul Zigo.
Well, I think in light of that, what we'll do here is we're going to go ahead and take a break. And,
show some titties.
And I'll get everyone back on the line when we come back.
Giant titties.
All right?
With our names written on them.
All right, so we'll be right back.
Chord of C, then B flat, then
downtown, hobo on the ground. Says he got a probe. No, I got my chode, but no, that's sick. If I want a dick, I can get a dick. And I like the metal stick with a little drip, drip. Without the knob on the top and all the stickiness. And I know the satisfaction of a man. Don't get me wrong, bars the eyes, and baby doesn't turn me on. Like when a man tries to beat me, take off my hobo clothes, and then he tries to feed me. Crack in the mouth, put in the mouth, sexual then I'll be the hobo unifriends. Talk about standing in the street, getting bent over a vent. Looking forward to the probing experience. Get the lube, dude, use it for the back in action. Stick it in and watch the hobo's ass contraction. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 probing, 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 probing. Hobo, anal, probing. Chillin' at home, watching the tube, sorting a boner for the killing of the hobos in the vicinity of the bone. Feeling good, looking out the window. Looking down the alley for a dirty old hobo. Yeah, I like the anal probing, shoving like the dirty dozen. Says the ladies in the dress, babies, mama's, daddy's cousin. Make me feel like a hobo, tie me down for anal probing. Crossing over with blood running out, may I think it's funny. Take a look, you fucking bust you in the nuts like you're my lover. Fucking dirty hobo dick, it's saucy like the sucker drip. Think twice about your trip, the hobo probing confidence. Building up the mean or something, lonely boy, just your fucking hobo, 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 anal, 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 probing, 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 hobo, anal, probing. Fuck that, I ain't no tool, bitch. I'm a hobo with two motherfucking fists and feel that rim shot, big cock in your mouth, fuck, thinking master the anal probe. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Greasy, 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 grease it up. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it in. Slide it up and down, slide it up and down. Slide it all around. Hobo, 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 hobo. Anal, 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 anal. Robin, 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 Robin. Hobo, anal, Robin. Tell me how to eat it right. How to take the flavor. All night with my peaches and cream on my body. I dream of you, girl. Tell me how to treat it right. I lick your pussy all night, and I am policing dreams with my face in your cream, with details to come. And I believe with your pussy, and I will eat your pussy clean. Tell me that you'll be my girl. Tell me that you'll be my world. Tell me that you'll be that slut in my dreams that I want you to be. Tell me that you'll suck my dick. Tell me that you'll lick, lick, lick. Tell me that you'll rock my cock like a whore and never stop. Never stop. Never stop. Tell me how to stick it right. How to poke you in the pokey and feel tight. With my dick clean from your mouth servicing. Let's go, girl. And I believe when your pussy. And I will scream when your pussy. Tell me that you'll be my girl. Tell me that you'll be my world. Tell me that you'll be that slut in my dreams that I want you to be. Tell me that you'll suck my dick. Tell me that you'll lick, lick, lick. Tell me that you'll rock my cock like a whore. to break your dawn. You know I'll wait by your window till the moon is undone. You know I'll wait by your back, roll down and scream and kick 'em outside and see me while kids are making playing in the sun. Well, I got my rights, I pay my bills, I got my know-how. When I never like to get my hands dirty, I got it all figured out. When I never play out the game with a chick, got to a true change that bring me neither rich fucking no fame. Because I just want me a motherfucker, yeah. Thinking I just want me a motherfucker, yeah. Going to parties all night, the gates of our room fight. Saying I just want me a motherfucker, yeah. Saying I just want to be a motherfucker, yeah. She said, let me tie you to the bed. And I agreed happily, I was getting a piece. And when she was done, she pulled out her penis. When I started to scream, but she seen on me. She shit on my chest and rubbed my dick with it. She said, bitch, you better watch his eyes, suck your cock clean. And with utter disgust, I was hard as fuck as she gobbled my novel with the shit still clinging to her chin. As she started to begin, eat my shit off my dick. And she started to moan like she was getting boned. She was a man, just a shitty man. Help me, set some of my demons free, until she made my ass bleed all night long. Till I pissed on her face just to mark my place, and she giggled and laughed like she was all horny. crack cocaine like a whore. She smoked a little bit, admitted, smoked up all her shit. Now she can't even stand on her feet again. Dada beat her, mama fucked her for all she was worth. Now she can't even give birth to the child she wanted with the boy she adored. Because she's called the whore, she's called the whore. Now just see what she started. Joey always said she was a little thick in the hips, and she'd get wasted, try to have some kids, and she'd fuck, 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 and she'd fuck. When she sat there crying, when her mother stood laughing, her dad held the coat hanger, when he twisted inside her, the penis fell to the floor, when he said, let's fuck some more. When she fuck, and she fuck, and she fuck, when she fuck, and 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 she fuck. And she said, don't speak to me. And she took off her shorts to clean up the blood on the floor. She soaked it up and drank it all like she's a vampire kid, never to be let in the light again. I know what I want and I want the feeling that nothing inside me. Cause I get nothing to lose, nothing to fear. You didn't dare say it, come here. So I look up, up to the sky. My eyes are burned, and they open wide. The love is good, with me inside. Just inside will change my mind. My friends are made of nothing too. Don't get the fuck up and move! Looking around, I got no one to blame. Feeling so sticky, no one to change. You're laying there with that look on your face, with my kick in your hand, and you think that it's strange. And the I'm done. Like, come on. My erection is gone. When I see your mouth, my friends are made of plastic too. Don't get the fuck up and move. When I feel like got one inside, why feel I must be dreaming? Just sit there screaming, pedal to the meter and I'm gonna do it right. The walls are closing in and I'm rocking out the fight. Please the virginity with my community. Gotta follow backseat, just get into me. My friends are made of plastic too. Don't get the fuck up and move!
Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back.
Well, hi Mark.
I took the mystery guest outside and I beat the ever-loving fucking shit out of him, and I brought Scotty back.
You know, I'm actually kind of disappointed. I was hoping to miss the show, but you know, mystery guest, you failed me. Why did you fail me, mystery guest? Why did you do it?
Is Paul back with us?
Yeah, he'll be with us
shortly.
Paul is dead. Let us pray.
Let us pray for Paul.
Paul.
Oh, ghost of Paul.
Have you seen the ghost of Paul?
I think we all know what happened with Paul, though, just now.
Hashtag Jim Ass DDoSed Paul. Hashtag Jim Ass DDoSed Paul. You know what, you cowardly piece of fucking shit? You can't DDoS me in real life, okay? When we meet face to face, you're mine. Your fucking ass is mine, you piece of shit.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna DDoS you in your mouth, you motherfucker.
Alright, well, come get some.
Put him up on screen. Let him have at it for a while.
All right.
Why such animosity between you guys? What happened?
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the deal here? Is there some kind of dark origin story, or is this like hate at first sight kind of thing? I mean, what is this?
He prefers I be a catcher, and I told him I'm a pitcher. That's all there is to it. That's really
right.
it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it, Jim. That's it. It couldn't be that I have absolutely zero respect for some fucking trust fund baby who buys his way onto the peasants. You know, maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
So you don't think?
Hey, I've got money. That's why I don't catch. Hey, that's. Well, what else can I say?
I don't know. What else can you say, Jim?
Could you do me a favor, Jim? Do us all a favor. In fact, do the fucking planet a favor. And the next time you're drinking and you reach that point where you're like, man, I better stop or I'm gonna get alcohol poisoning. Just keep drinking. Keep drinking until you lose consciousness. And make sure you do it in a place where nobody knows where you're at.
Dude, at this point, not drinking is more toxic to Jim Ass.
If he stops, he dies.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally, it's like the movie Speed, but instead of with a speeding bus, it's just him and drinking.
What's with the glasses, Paul? Why do you have to wear glasses? Is it sunny inside? Or?
I answered that question on my Ask FM. I have light-sensitive eyes, okay? God.
A serious health condition.
God damn.
I have health issues that I don't want to discuss online.
You can tell I don't use Skype a lot because I can't get that picture off of my thing.
Well, no, that has nothing to do with the fact that you don't use Skype. That's just because you're a retard, Jim. It's because you're a fucking retard, Jim. It's because you know what, dude? I Skype with
He's dead, Jim.
Zico.
I Skype with my grandmother.
HP Media Smart webcam.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired of HP Media Smart webcam.
I Skype with my grandmother, Jim, and she figured out how to turn her fucking webcam on. You retard.
Hey, you can figure
she was
out.
Born in she was born during the Depression. You fucking ape.
Hey, go watch Fireball Z with Mario.
Oh, that's a good one. Good one, Jim. You're on fire tonight, buddy.
Yeah, Fireball Z.
You better take that. What did he say? I missed it.
He just said Fireball Z again.
Stupid.
God damn, I love Jim Ass. Jim Ass. Loved by tens, hated by millions.
Oh my god. I just love his ass, man. He's such a fucking piece.
You literally love Jim Ass's ass.
His name is Ass. His last name is Ass.
Do you love Jim Ass or Jim's Ass's ass?
I saw his license. It's his actual name. Jim Ass.
Even the Riddler loves me over there. Hi, Riddler. Mystery guest.
The Riddler's gone. Scotty's back.
Yeah, unfortunately. He was my stand-in. He TJ assaulted him, which I think it's kind of funny that I'm being accused of assaulting Scotty Cena, and TJ assaulted the mystery guest on the show. Assaulted me.
Yeah, didn't he assault you?
He assaulted me.
When you guys had your vegan argument.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
Yep.
So TJ has a pattern of behavior. We've established a pattern of behavior. And yet I'm being accused of Scotty Cena's injuries.
Earlier when I mentioned I don't have weapons at my disposal, that's probably why.
Yeah, there you go. TJ, even by his own admission, he assaulted Scotty Cena. The culprit has been found.
You know what? I was the one that tried to kill Scotty Cena, I admit.
Thank you.
I tried to frame Scotty for the whole thing. It was all
so
bullshit.
Scotty, did you kick the mystery guest in the face, the Riddler? Did you
No, I kicked.
No, I love the mystery.
I fucking killed that guy and I buried him in the desert and we'll never be seeing him again.
That's sad. It's very sad.
Somehow he sounded a lot like you. Not sure.
That's an interesting theory. Yeah, but you know what? We're totally different people.
You know, as someone who's known both Scotty and the mystery guest, I gotta say you're way off on this one. I really didn't.
Well, you don't think
see
he
a
sounded
similarity
like
at all.
Scotty? I think he sound. I'm not saying it is Scotty. I don't think it was.
Sure.
I mean,
No,
that was
I mean,
fucking
I would say,
Christian.
you don't even know what Scotty sounds like if you think that sounded like Scotty.
And this guy's climaxing right now in the video. Look at him.
He's been climaxing. Are we going to
For a
continue with this
long
guy?
time.
Does he have more to say? Let's see.
It's like we've paused him into like a forever climax.
Yeah, he's just been there forever. I feel bad for him. Let's let him talk. Hold on.
Well, after his pussy should be like the stock market speech. I never want to make a Q&A video again. It'll never live up to this amount of hype.
Yeah, I want you to answer the same questions that he answered, Paul. You should go back to, not right now, but go back to this video, find it, answer these questions as though they were asked to you, because I think that would be amusing.
Okay, I'll do it.
Ed, this bitch, I don't know if she.
I mean, you don't have to. I just think it'd be funny.
Did this for fun, bro? Look at this. That's fucked up. Who knows what she could do to you? One day she'll have a fucking fit, and she'll probably assault
This guy
you.
fucking thinks.
She sounds like the type of bitch that she would assault a man, beat the shit out of a man.
Wow, from the story about how she went around and beat men to death with baseball bats, he has inferred that she sounds like the kind of girl who would do that sort of thing.
That's shocking. I mean,
Jim
I don't
Ass
have
is
the
my
words.
doppelganger.
Really?
Holy shit.
Do we see Jim? Where is he?
Did you just? I just got a glimpse of Jim Ass in the basking in the glow of his monitor with his pallid, pimply fucking skin.
I gave you guys a preview of what I look like. The HP Media Smart webcam gave you a glimpse of what I look like.
Wow, you were beautiful.
Wow.
I didn't see you, but from what Paul describes, you know...
Paul had an orgasm when he saw you.
So you said you're a pitcher or a
course he did.
catcher. I wasn't really paying attention during all that. What was it again?
Paul loves me. He just doesn't want to admit it. He loves
That's
me.
fine. I'm asking you a different
Masturbates.
question now. Pitcher, catcher, what is it?
Masturbates
Tell me, Jim Ass. You know, I like the fact that even if I'm fucking your mouth, I'm still fucking an ass.
You're finally letting this guy finish.
That's a real plus in my book. I don't know.
Get fucked, Jim.
So
Get
you're
fucked.
sexually attracted to Jim Ass, TJ.
Get fucked in your ass mouth, Jim Ass.
Well, we know Paul is.
Hi, TJ. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Hey.
And if you try to restrain her, she'll call the cops and play the victim. Oh, he abused me. He abused me.
Y'all
Look,
are just liars.
Look at
Come on.
the bruises around my wrists. And the cops, being a mangina, most cops being manginas, will play Captain Save-A-Hole to this skank. That's how you break up with her. Anybody that
I like this guy because he breaks down complex issues in ways that normal people can understand them.
Hey, Faded, this is anonymous. I am 23 years old and I got a problem. I go to work and come home and sleep. I really don't go out to clubs because I get too tired or I do some other stuff throughout the day, like getting something to eat. I feel like I'm going out of the game because I don't really...
I don't know. I do things throughout the day, like getting something to eat. I don't know why that just struck me as hilarious.
You know, honestly, I was just like, I was entranced by it to the point where I was just like kind of staring into the middle distance with no thoughts in my head, just totally blank, celestial blankness, and I was only brought back by the sound of your laughter. And then bring me that nugget.
Like get stuff to eat and drive my car and go to the bathroom.
And buy my drunk ass's way onto a podcast. You know, shit like that.
Yeah. And I let people catch my jizz in the mouth, like Paul's ego.
Good one.
Damn.
Jim.
Yeah, Jim. You
got him.
You shredded him, dude.
You got him bad that time.
Oh, I shredded it. Oh,
I will never be pwned to this hard again.
Yeah.
He really put you in your place, Paul.
The comedic genius of Jim Ass, ladies and gentlemen.
Pick up the pieces. Oh, well,
coming to a shitty open mic night at a dingy bar near you. Jim Ass, ladies and gentlemen.
said I was trying to be funny, Paul. Just admit it.
You're kind of succeeding, but you know.
Are you trying to be retarded?
He doesn't have to try. It comes natural.
You guys have a lot of hate in your heart. A lot of hate in your heart, DJ. You need to cut that out, man.
I'm sorry.
Everyone needs to get along.
The doctor told me I need to watch my triglyceride and my hate levels.
Jim Ass and Paul's ego they can just go and hug it out.
There's
in the
also
closet.
someone else in there too.
Is there?
Hug it out, guys.
So that's not Jim Ass that we keep seeing glimpses of.
No, that is not Jim Ass.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy?
I think Paul thought that was me for a second, and I pretended like it was me.
I did think that was you.
I thought it was you too.
Now I feel bad for fucking on the poor other asshole that's in here. Sorry, other asshole.
You showed your true character, Paul. True colors, man.
Oh shit.
Paul's like, oh shit, a rare slip
I should have known. I should have known Jim.
You gotta look before you shoot there.
Yeah, I should have known Jim, the mental midget ass, couldn't have figured out how to get his webcam to accidentally work.
Not even
You
accidentally.
gave him too much credit there.
Anyway, so who the fuck are you, other person? What the fuck is who's going on?
You're gonna be so mean, Paul.
It's a patron. It's a patron. Yes. I'm being told it's a patron. Happy Halloween, patron.
It's not Halloween.
It's pretty much Halloween.
It's not
Fuck
Halloween.
you.
It's not Halloween. What day is it?
It's Halloween
What day
enough,
is it?
bitch.
Wait, what day is it, TJ? Is it October 31st? Let's check.
It probably is some fucking where. Fuck you.
That's Halloween there.
Suck a dick. You know, if there's no difference between the mystery guest and Scotty, it's like, what does it even matter, you know? Fuck you. Just quit trolling, Scotty.
I'm not trolling.
Quit fucking trolling.
I'm not trolling anyone, TJ.
Quit fucking trolling,
I'm not
Scotty.
trolling.
You're a
I'm
piece
being
of shit.
serious, TJ.
You're ruining my life.
Mystery guest.
Shut up.
Mindblade 16.
I think he was.
Put your mask back on.
Go out with the crowd now. I feel like I'm
Jim
left
doesn't like
out
to look
from
in the
going
face
out
when he gets down.
and get some girls my age and start to socialize and have fun with them. I feel like I'm left out from not going out. Okay, and getting girls your age to start to socialize and have fun with them. Okay, how can I get back in the game, especially in 2015? Because I deleted my Facebook and I want...
All right, this is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over it.
It's over.
I forgot what this guy was talking about.
Yeah, who cares at this point?
69 milkshake?
That's so 25 minutes
Absolutely.
ago.
Oh, we can't videotape it here? Don't worry, we're already streaming it live. You won't stop our transmission.
Oh, wow.
Who's beating off to this?
Me.
Now, a lot of times, people ask me why I do confrontational things. I don't do as much as I used to. It's because the globalists are confronting us. They're getting in our face. They're doing things to us.
Wow.
Google
And
Fiber.
They're taking our data.
Google's taking
and
over
it's
the
time
world.
we just give them a little bit of the aggressiveness they give us to illustrate how what they do is hidden hand.
Thank you, Alex Jones.
What they do is
Okay.
Real American.
If they were really this... If Google really wanted to stop you, why would they let your videos on fucking YouTube?
It's part of their secret agenda.
Why wouldn't they be silencing you at every fucking corner? They have fucking enormous power and influence, way more than you do. They could easily silence
It's
you if
because,
they really
TJ, it's
fucking
because
wanted
Alex
to.
Jones is keeping them accountable. They can try to silence his voice, but thousands more would spring up in his place. They know it's easier to just label him a nut. So this is a narrative pushed.
Speaking of nuts, it looks like somebody just kicked Alex Jones in the nuts right here. But honestly, he's attacking Google Fiber, and Google Fiber is going against these cable companies that pretty much have a monopoly around regions around the states.
You just want a Google monopoly, Jim Ass. Where do you work, Jim Ass? For Google? Google's PR firm?
Hey, stop talking like I have a lot of money, okay? Knock it
We all
off.
know you have a lot of money in the stock market. Probably a lot of stock in Alphabet, huh?
I do have a lot of
Every breath that Alex Jones takes is a standing refutation of his worldview. If he was such a dangerous individual spouting such dangerous truth, somebody would have snuffed his dumb ass years ago.
Yeah, and like you'd have trouble even finding his name if everything he said were true. his ass would have just been gone a long time ago, and no one would even remember his fucking name.
The first time I ever heard of him was back when Clinton was president. So
yeah, he's been
that
spouting the
long.
same fucking false predictions the entire fucking time.
Just attack whatever's hot.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like the same way the Vigilant Christian makes his video. He spins the little what's popular wheel, and whatever's the top trending story of the day, that's what's satanic. That's what's the Illuminati.
He goes for all sorts of shit.
Pull a few random Bible verses. Oh yeah. You know, what's the top trend on Twitter right now? Let's just fucking look at that.
You know,
And
I wanted
that's
to share.
satanic.
I did want to share something here for a little bit. I tried to get on when the Vigilant Christian was doing his video. And no, I wanted to share the story. You know, I had called in and I had talked to the Vigilant Christian, and he was talking about the Miley Cyrus and the Rolling Stones and the whole tongue thing.
Yeah.
It really did get me thinking. He might be onto something there. As a matter of fact, I was at a party about a few weeks after that had happened. My 6-year-old nephew came up to me, and he stuck his tongue out at me. You know what I did? I slapped him in the face. I said, "Stop being a pagan!" You know, there's no other reason why he would stick his tongue out at me.
Jim Ass knows how to discipline a child properly.
Yeah, story time with Jim Ass. Never to be heard on the Drunken Peasants again. Good one, Jim. Been working on that one for a while. Been working the fucking clubs, touring the open mic nights. You fucking huckster piece of shit.
Wow, you really
This
tough
really
on that
isn't like
Jim Ass kid, huh, Paul?
Paul, I'd stop the act right now. This really isn't a laughing matter. I mean, my sister hasn't talked to me in a few months. Probably shouldn't even brought it up on the air.
You know, I mean, you had to show the child what was what. The child was a threat to you, Jim. You did the right thing.
He was mocking God. I had to tell him what's right.
Wow.
Your sister's a fucking. Your sister's a waterhead, dude. Fuck your sister. Fuck you.
Hey, when you hit your little nephew or whatever, did you hear the water rattling around in their head?
Let's move on. Here's a video of a brony raging over a My Little Pony coloring book.
Did it sound,
So we're just
like
gonna
a
leave Alex
water
Jones
balloon?
kicking the
Yeah,
nuts here.
I can't even handle him. Fuck him.
He's just full of shit.
Google Fiber.
Like, I mean, once Paul makes the point that everything he says and does doesn't make any sense within the context of his own narrative, I mean, like, what more do you even have to fucking say about the guy?
Why are you listening to that motherfucker? Fuck you, Paul.
Hey, what's up, other bronies out there? Okay, I was at Target and I found a My Little Pony Adventures in Canterlot jumbo coloring.
I say troll from the word go.
So do you want to watch it or not?
No, let's watch it.
All right.
But I think it's a troll.
Book. Now, when I bought this, I couldn't actually go through it because I kind of had to just take it and run and go pay for it. Anyway, when I opened it up and I started looking at the things, I was offended. Not by the childish activities and such they had in here, but honestly because of just Hasbro's inability to actually market to its true, demographic. Anyway, so the first one that I come up to is how many. Count the items below and place your answer on the line. They have how many sons and then blank sons. Now the funny thing is they actually thought they had to have an answer key. If you can see that. Answer. 9 sons.
So troll.
Oh.
All right.
Can we play the troll again? Because
absolutely.
Yeah, it's clearly a troll.
Can we even call that guy a troll? Because that's about as bad as you can get right there.
It's bare minimum trolling. It's
Jim
like,
Ass, don't fucking lie,
someone might
dude.
believe this.
I follow
he was
you.
buying it.
Jim, I follow you on your secret Instagram account, and I've seen all the brony fucking memes that you post, you piece of shit.
Oh, wow.
I know that feel when Twilight sparkled. Feels sad.
Of course you can follow me on my secret Instagram
Well,
account.
who wouldn't know that feel? It's
Make
telling
it
you the
for
feel
people
right there.
who adore me, like you, Paul.
Sweet pony ass.
Adore me.
Don't.
What do you think, My Blade 16?
I think you guys need to join the herd.
By the way,
he's
right?
a brony.
Oh, fuck.
So, hold on.
Oh, no.
Wow, listen to that laugh.
I know.
What is the the appeal? Like there's like so many better cartoons, like both now and any other time in history. Why that one?
There's even cartoons that were made for grown-ups and not little girls. It's crazy.
If you want to I like some fucking shows that were probably intended for kids. I can't judge that too much, but why that one? It's such a fucking shitty show.
I don't know. The anime eyes are the first thing that struck me. They were just the anime eyes.
No, you saw that little sweet horse ass. You're like, ooh, this could be a place for me to channel all my dark sexual fantasies.
It depends on what you're looking at. Like, Tiara Y has some good stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that's some kind of thing that I should know.
I'm gonna go look that up.
Look that up. Look up Tiara Y Chrysalis.
I'm gonna go look it up, and if I can't masturbate to completion to it tonight, I'm gonna come and fucking slit your throat with this knife.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna masturbate to my secret
Games. So Patreon guest, what you wanted to tell us about your website or something?
Yeah.
Or your
MetaversalComics.com. It's just basically some comics I like to draw. And I was wanting to put a little podcast on there. It was like a small podcast, and I also wanted to get people drawing for me and getting a subscription-based system going there where I would pay artists with subscription money.
Okay.
Talk slut.
Right. And there is a link to that in the description.
Okay. Patron shilling.
Page chilling.
I'm actually actively looking for artists right now.
All right, so we got artists in our audience. Hey, by the way, speaking of artists, motherfuckers, we told you there's a contest on. You get a fucking signed Cena shirt with all 3 of our fucking signatures and shit on that, but you don't want that shit because no one's into the contest. You gotta draw the Drunken Peasants with fucking John Cena in some kind of fucking hilarious antics. It's easy.
You know, the Drunken Peasants took on John Cena recently.
And hold on. What's the email for that, Scotty? Is it contest@drunkenpeasants? You probably got the fucking email wrong, you stupid shit.
No, I didn't.
Contest@drunkenpeasants.com. Send that shit in.
I have another contest. Write I
Shut
love
up.
Jim Ass on your boobs.
No.
Send them
No one's
to
doing that. No one
Jim
please
Ass.
do that. No, don't do that.
JimAssSpankBank.org.
No.
Yes,
No one's doing that.
JimAssSpankBank.org.
That's gonna be a real site before the end of the
Yeah, I know.
Jim Ass is a waterheaded faggot.gov.
.gov. Holy
the government
shit.
says it must be true.
Which site will go up first? Maybe we'll comment on that on the next show if someone actually puts something up on those.
As many of you know, we won't go into details, but as many of you know, there was an artist by the name of Dave Creator on YouTube who did our intro, and we have parted ways with him professionally.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because I have a .gov website.
Yeah. But anyway, apparently there's another guy on YouTube, Dave Creator, and I guess he got a lot of hate mail because people were mad.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Dave Creator here, and I just wanted to clarify some things. Lately, there's been people visiting my channel being a little bit upset over something I didn't do, because there's another guy with Dave Creator as his name. I want to clarify something. I don't know what the other Dave did. I don't know what he does. It's not me. I apologize if y'all upset at me for something, but
This poor bastard got swept up in the tornado that is Drunken Peasants drama, and he's like, "What the fuck are these neckbeards that are angry at me?"
Sounds like he got really stoned for this video too.
Who could blame him? Anyway, guys, you shouldn't be even harassing the other Dave Creator, but especially not this one.
And make sure you have the right one.
Yeah, just don't even get involved in it at all on any level.
Oh, okay. Well, we can pretend they're not going to do it.
I mean, we all know they're going to do it, sure, but
I'm not endorsing it, but I know what they're going to do. I mean, so
fine.
Anybody
Scotty.
with the name Dave Creator hates the Drunken Peasants.
That kind of sounds like the Undertaker.
Do that again.
Do an Undertaker voice, like say something the Undertaker would say.
Anybody with the name Dave Creator hates the Drunken Peasants.
I'd say it's pretty close.
Can I be your Paul Bear, Jim?
Oh
yeah. Yes.
The Undertaker will rise from his grave.
Oh, that's great.
That was really good. Paul.
His room is really fucking purple. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
I just
Pretty
did.
cool.
Dave Creator different than his? Like,
Maybe we should get this Dave Creator to do our intro.
This is Dave Creator more like a title.
How do we know that he does the intro?
I don't care.
Dave Creator. There's a space in between.
See, he's got a
there.
natural talent
now,
for it.
the whole meaning behind my name. Also, I had my name first. So, But the whole meaning behind the name Dave Creator, I posted a video a while back. I might delete it. Who knows? But the whole reason behind the name Dave Creator is I made this comic when I was a kid. I don't know, I was like 6 or 7.
So you can make us a comic intro.
About this guy called Dave, and he was like my alternate persona.
Anyway, this
Dave
isn't the
kind of
right
went
guy.
on wacky misadventures. He fought zombies.
Please direct your harassment elsewhere.
Yes.
This guy is innocent.
Innocent.
He was so fired up about this that he tore his shirt off.
Here's a Prager University video.
Ugh.
Great.
Here's a
Feed it
tragedy
into the
in
meat
its
grinder.
way on the level of King Lear or Hamlet.
Really?
To get a bachelor's degree in English literature at the University of California at Los Angeles, one of the most prestigious
UCLA.
colleges in America, you must take courses in gender, race, ethnicity, disability, or sexuality studies, in imperial, transnational, or post-colonial studies, and in critical theory.
Oh,
But you
God,
are not
no. It's a tragedy on the fucking level of King Lear that people have to take a wide variety of subjects to get a fucking college degree.
Okay, but Paul, when you're exposed to new ideas, I mean, then it's like, shit, you have to actually think, you know, so it's better just to live in a bubble and just believe what you believe.
This is a fucking degree in English literature. Don't you kind of have to understand these other subjects to even be able to grasp that one on any level?
No.
That even
They
matters
make
or
us
makes any
critically
sense?
think about theory. What are they doing to us?
Move over, Macbeth. There's a new tragedy on the fucking planet, and we wrote it ourselves. We wrote it. The human race wrote it. It is fucking the University of Los Angeles English curriculum.
Fuck you, Ookla, and your stupid curriculum.
Shakespearean in magnitude tragedy. The likes
Did you just
of
call
which...
it? Jim? Did you just call it Ookla?
Ookla, yes.
You fucking you retard. you hapless dork.
Oh, it's a. How do you say it?
No, it's Ookla. You're right. You're right. You're totally right.
Required to take a single course in Shakespeare. In other words, the UCLA
Well, I think that's
English
a problem.
faculty
I
is now
agree with that. If that is the truth, then I
What
can
did she even
agree
say?
with Prager.
I was focusing on that. Something else.
Oh, she said that they're not required to take a single course in Shakespeare. I'm sure Shakespeare is covered extensively, but they don't have to take a course called Shakespeare 101. So she's mad.
They should.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Shakespeare is probably covered in the English literature class itself, you know?
Okay, but there needs to be a course on just Shakespeare himself.
I mean, there probably is one.
Yeah, but it needs to be required.
Oh, okay.
officially indifferent as to whether an English major has ever read a word of the greatest writer of the English language. But
I think
is
it's funny
determined-
that
That's kind of
I think it's
subjective,
funny.
actually.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And I think it's funny that William Shakespeare, if we could resurrect him, would puke in the face of anybody from Prager University. So the fact that they're using Shakespeare to further some stupid agenda is just fucking laughable.
You know, as you said that, I could actually see the Shakespeare head next to her just letting out a green torrent of vomit all over her fucking...
That'd be awesome.
Like in The Exorcist. It's a beautiful image.
We'll have to re-edit the video with that.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. Doesn't it look like he's about ready to just hurl on her? It sure does.
determined to expose students, according to the course catalog, to alternative rubrics of gender, sexuality, race, and class.
Yeah, man.
Sadly,
I'm tired of those old fucking rubrics and shit, man. I need new fucking rubrics.
Look, dude, it's just the liberals have taken over college campuses, indoctrinating our young men and women.
I mean, I agree to an extent with that, actually, even though it's sarcastic.
You should.
UCLA is not leading a movement, it is following one. That movement seeks to infuse the humanities curriculum with the characteristic academic traits of our time. Narcissism,
hold on.
an obsession with
The English literature, wouldn't that be like a humanities kind of oriented sort of field? Like it's not just to deal with, we're going to learn about the language itself. I mean, you have to understand like so many different contexts and history and all. English literature can encompass pretty much everything. I mean, there's very little that it can't encompass. So, I mean, I just don't understand the argument that's even being made here.
Victimhood and a relentless determination to reduce the stunning complexity of the past to identity and class politics. In so doing...
Well, what's the alternate explanation? I mean...
Yeah, Prager. Like, offer us your wise English curriculum then. So far, you've gotten Shakespeare down, which a third grader would probably be able to name. So next, like, any other ideas, or are you just going to shit on the current ideas?
I mean, history having an obsession with victimhood kind of makes sense, considering that most people in history were victimized. Like, all of our ancestors were probably victims of the same elite ruling class that continues to victimize people to this day.
Yeah.
The modern professoriate has repudiated the great humanist tradition on which much of Western civilization and the Western university has been built.
Mm-hmm.
That tradition was founded on an all-consuming desire to engage with the genius of the past. The 14th century Florentine poet...
The genius of the past. I think... I mean, people. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Living
but,
for the dead, word slaves.
Having like universities and stuff, don't they tend to like also emphasize moving forward and like having new ideas, not just enshrining the past and saying, "Oh, the past when things were perfect in the past. If only we could live in the past." You can't. You can't live in the fucking past.
What do you expect from regressive pieces of shit? The way things was the best, and that's how it should always be.
The genius of the past. What the fuck? The past was ingenious? What was fucking genius about the past?
When we can hunt wolves and skin them and eat them and burn them at the fire.
Okay, Jim.
Lack of sanitation is great too. Dying from like highly preventable diseases like diarrhea. That sounds like a great time. The past was wonderful.
People used to shit in the fucking street.
Oh yeah.
People used to shit in the fucking street.
Shit in the woods. Yeah.
People would die from like shit like asthma. People would die from an infection. Like, oh, I scratched myself. Oh, you have an infection. Oh, you're dead.
Genius.
Jim asks. I have it on good authority that Jim asks still has a chamber pot and empties it through his window.
And anyone who thinks that maybe this is going off on like a strange tangent or something, no, because it was the march forward of scientific progress that corrected these fucking things.
No,
New
this
ideas
is not a
have
strange tangent. Paul is right. I really do have a chamber pot.
Yes, I know. Its name is Scotty.
And fuck you, Paul, asshole.
Fuck you, Jim.
Why do you guys? Why?
You guys should kiss and make up.
I feel like, is there sexual tension? Is that what's going on, or
no? Not at all. Well, I mean,
no. Of course there is. That's what I've been saying from the beginning. Paul, don't lie.
Jim does. Well, that is true. Jim does want my dick in his ass. So
that's what it is.
There's a little bit of one-way sexual tension. There's a little bit of one-way.
I don't catch. I pitch.
You're gonna catch it.
Paul.
You're gonna catch it.
You guys should just like bump dick heads together, like.
Well, Jim would have to get his dick to poke out from under that pendulous gut of his, so I don't think that's gonna happen. I might fuck your belly button though, Jim.
Stop fat shaming him.
I might fuck your belly button, you
piece of shit.
You big putrid piece of fucking garbage.
Is there any more of
this?
this?
Stop it.
I mean,
bastard.
we can move on if you want.
I mean, I don't know. We might as well see what else is there.
Move on from what?
What's our minute marker? Yeah, I mean, we're
Paul
pretty much.
sticking his
We
dick
might as
in
well.
my belly button. Is that what you want to move on?
Let's see if there's anything else we can actually comment on here.
It might be done. Did you
can't comment on that?
Francesco
No, it's
Pesaro triggered the explosion of knowledge known today as the Renaissance.
This totally doesn't match the tone anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to move on.
The tone is much more belly button fucking right now than,
I know,
Francesco
right?
Petrarch.
Definitely. I don't think we're there right now.
No.
Paul, you've not
All
reached the
right.
belly button yet. We're not there.
Oh, I'm gonna get that belly button, Jim.
Oh my god! Stop, guys.
I'm gonna bust a nut in that belly button.
Behave, you two.
Oh,
No more.
here we go. Perfect
No
video. Here we go.
The truth is coming out.
Okay, fair enough. Good afternoon. My name is Ernie Wayne Tertelta. I am the natural living man. Many of you know that I've had a large battle going with the Montana court system in Gallatin County, Bozeman, Montana.
Yeah, we've been keeping up with that.
Over the all-capitalized corporate fiction, which would appear to be my name, spelled in all caps, which would then
Hold on
cause me...
a second. This guy hasn't been able to leave his room yet. Look at it. It's all boarded up. He can't leave. He's got a fucking piece of cardboard in the back of his room there.
He could easily break through that. Come on, he's a living man.
No. He's malnourished because they don't give him the right to forage for food.
He needs to fill his belly.
Oh, that's right.
He's malnourished because he's been locked in that room and doesn't have any food.
Look at his sad fucking wife sitting behind him, regretting her life choices as she watches her husband make speeches about shit that doesn't make any sense in a tricorn hat.
What?
Why am I in this fucking video here?
Oh my god.
That's what she said right there.
The mystery.
You would be identified as the property of Raw. You've heard me speak to the
mystery of
fact
the
that
joint.
I am not said property, that I am the living dirt, the living water, and the living air, which all three have the voice, and at the minute, the voice is me. It's also you. I've prepared a little statement here with some questions to try to get folks to think and talk a
It
little
never even
more.
came back around to me.
And this is also going to double as
We
an
got a serious situation here,
invitation
guys. Hold on.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind. We solved it.
Yeah, go on.
Problem solved.
towards the end of what I would like to say to you. Do you believe in the golden rule of law, which states that no one is above the law, and by that law we mean the Ten Commandments. Nobody's empowered to harm another, nobody is empowered to infringe on another person's rights to survive as long as the survivor, the forager, is not harming anybody.
All right, so Paul,
is that what the Ten Commandments says? Because that's not
It
the
does.
same reading I had. But all right,
That is the living man's Ten Commandments.
Yes. That is the Ten Commandments that you cannot read in any Bible or work of fiction, but that you can hear if you go outside on a windy day. That my truth whistles through the wind. My truth blows the leaves from the trees in the fall. My truth rolls in and out like the tides when the moon rises.
Sweet.
The living man. You know what? You really explained it to me.
Living manism. Paul, have you thought about like touring with this shit? You know,
I want to meet
spreading
this guy.
the gospel.
I am the living Paul.
Where does he live? He's in Montana.
Montana, yeah.
We got to go to Montana, Paul.
Pretty empty up there.
Do you want to journey with me to Montana in a pilgrimage to
Yeah.
find the living man?
Yeah, make a Patreon goal to fly me and you out to Montana, and we'll interview the living
and try
man,
to find
dude.
him. We'll do anything.
Yeah.
No fucking stops. We'll find this guy. We're gonna talk to him.
Living
What's that new shit that people are using where you can like Periscope? We'll Periscope the whole fucking search for the living man live.
Living man, we will break down that plywood door you have there, sit on your broken couch, and interview you. If you will respond.
Why does
And
his
your
wife
wife
have a
in the
clipboard? Is that to like keep track of all his medications, or
being
She's running down the
detrimental to
living
somebody
man's
else's
law.
My medication.
Do you believe in that golden rule?
she literally just sits in the background and like looks at her hands in despair as he is speaking. It's
Oh,
kind of
God,
sad, you know.
Why couldn't I married my high school sweetheart? Why did I have to marry this fucking retard?
He owns a Smoothie King now.
He's not a part of your corporate fiction.
Well, in Montana, our state law here which I have right here for a direct reference,
the law.
mandates that every official, regardless of capacity, that holds any office, first must recite an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the state of Montana.
They should.
And that upon demand...
He's got him there. He wins.
All right.
The law is clear on the living man's side.
The law is. These people are not defending the Constitution, TJ. The living man is right.
We're not going to top the Saint. We're not going to top the St. Crispin's Day speech thing, man.
Okay, so what is this guy's problem? Did he get to his issue here, or is he just talking?
He's one of these like word soup guys that just yammers on, and his words never add up to anything, no matter how hard you try to make them.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me
the living law is what his words add up to?
Are you telling me that something? Are you telling me that something flew over Jim Ass's head? That's crazy. That's crazy. He's got a mind like a steel trap.
I'm trying to figure out why he's trapped in this room with the fucking plywood door in the background and the broken couch and the wife that doesn't want to be there and keeps looking at her hands. He hasn't explained that shit yet.
He's going to get to that.
Come on, Living Man. Get to it.
That's going to be in the season finale of Living Man.
You know what, Jim Ass? From your fucking mansion, it's easy to make fun of someone like the living man who lives modestly.
It's fine.
All right, so apparently...
Explain the
piece of shit.
plywood door, Living Man.
He doesn't have to explain shit to you. He's the living man. He has a right to forage, buddy. You know what that word even means?
Do you want to show our...
We're not all rich landowners.
Show what?
We can show the intro to it, don't you think?
The intro to what?
The wrestling thing.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you want to show that.
You know, it's in the playlist. Might as well show it off. I think it's pretty cool.
Living
Man. But not just show a little bit.
All right.
The following six-man contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Ben, the Masked Man, Scott, the Nightmare Kurt, and the Amazing TJ.
The WWE Universe letting them hear it. TJ, can you announce yourself in that way every single time? The Amazing TJ.
Yeah.
I'd probably cough my lungs out if I tried to do that right now, but sure.
Ben, you look a lot like Sting.
Speaking of coughing my lungs out, I'm going to take a 30-second pan break. I'll be right back.
All right, so we'll just play more of this.
This should be the intro to every
I should have.
I actually like TJ's solo intro better.
This is the one where we fight actual wrestlers, but I've also made G-Man and Brett Keane and Scotty Cena.
Yeah, why don't you show them some of that real quick?
I don't have that in the playlist,
well,
but I can pull up the
we can
video.
You're going to see more of that shit coming down the road anyway.
Yeah.
You made this?
Yeah, in the video game, yeah.
How did you get the Smoke Pan Everyday shirts?
It lets you upload logos. This is actually the older game. A new one just came out, but it's not out for PC yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I guess this is the intro for Evolution. And I think I think I'm Triple H and TJ is Randy Orton and Scotty's Batista.
No, that looks like Randy Orton right there.
No, I think no. That's Batista. You do Randy Orton's thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Weren't you guys supposed to go to an all wrestling podcast?
Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. We're changing formats pretty soon.
Yeah, the all wrestling podcast.
But yeah, we're working on something with this. You know, this is going somewhere, motherfuckers.
It's going fucking places.
Just
unlike
planting
you,
seeds,
TJ.
man. I'm listening to what not G-Time Johnny. I'm listening to what fucking Wild Bill told us earlier. You gotta plant the seeds. You know, you reap what you sow. This is us sowing. Soon we're gonna reap the benefits of this. You'll
Oh
see.
yeah.
You'll see.
Stay tuned to Rage Feed.
Rage Feed.
Phage Read, motherfuckers. Watch that shit, because something related to this is going to be happening there.
Yes.
Such.
Something hilarious. Brett Keane wrestles in a wife beater and tidy whities.
The fact that he even just the joke of really with Brett Keane is like that he's even moving, or that he could even like walk down the ramp to get to the ring, let alone be able to wrestle.
He's got the beat us, TJ. It's hard. Come on.
Who's the dinosaur?
What?
So there's a crude drawing of a dinosaur in here now. Is that the same guy?
I think that's Jim Ass.
That's Jim Ass. Oh, you finally stopped the whole HP media smart bullshit, huh?
Hey, look,
Yeah,
Jim Ass figured out how to put a crayon drawing up for his fucking picture. Congrats, Jim Ass.
Hey, Paul. Come
next
on.
Next thing you know, you'll be wiping your own ass and pissing in the
Jim-
toilet like a big boy.
Look, Paul.
Yeah,
Jim
I'll be wiping
Jim is
my
our
own last
Make-A-Wish.
name.
All right,
I
come
do that
on.
already. What do you mean crayon? That's a dinosaur.
Jim Ass is part of our, Amazing Atheist Reaches Out to Retards program.
It pairs the Amazing Atheist with one
And,
retard every week.
Right. And, he gets to come on the show, and he gets to draw his little dinosaur, and we're supposed to fucking be nice to him, Paul.
That's a good dinosaur,
Sorry.
Jim.
You're supposed to compliment the fucking dinosaur.
It looks like just like
Sorry,
whatever you're going for.
it is a great
Thank
dinosaur.
you.
Jim.
Sorry,
Thank you,
Jim.
guys.
Grown up
Thank you.
talk. It is a beautiful dinosaur. Looks just like a dino-or. There, yeah.
Dinor.
Yeah, it's a good dinosaur.
Dino-R. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you, guys.
My mind just kept automatically putting the S in for the longest time, and I'm like, wait a minute. Sorry, wait, yeah.
What?
I can't. I'm sorry, TJ. I can't fucking do it. Jim, you are one fucking crayon drawing away from a Jerry Lewis telethon. You fucking gimp.
We need to raise money for people with Jim Ass's condition.
Why are you guys making fun of me?
We're not, Jim. This is grown-up talk. You just don't understand the
Go along
humor.
and play now.
You go play with your shiny red ball.
It's my dinosaur.
So, do you want to play something else, or?
No, continue this. Play this. You guys were talking about Brett Keane.
He's not in this one.
He's not in this one.
This is not a finished product yet. We have something else we're doing with this.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is
I
just
was
a
going to say,
preview.
whoever is doing this needs to add Paul Zigo and Brett Keane and the Living Man to the group immediately.
Yes, it will happen. Well,
Jim Ass. Hey,
there's already
what about
been
me?
some. Scotty Cena is like this super small version of Scotty, but wearing John Cena's clothes and doing all of John Cena's moves in the game. It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
He's got a really tiny head.
Yep.
I want to see the Drunken Peasants Royal Rumble, dude. That would be amazing.
We're going to do that.
Yeah, we gotta get all the
shit.
characters though.
We're gonna get all the characters in, and we're also gonna do commentary on it, like we're the announcers for the
Wow.
wrestling event.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
You'll see.
You will see.
Do it.
All right.
We're gonna do it, fucker. Jesus.
So
simmer down, TJ. Simmer down.
You think it's about time for story time?
Yeah, we can do story time.
Time for these little kids to gather around
Should
the
get
fire.
Jim Ass's should Jim Ass fucking even be here?
Yeah, fuck you,
Story
Jim
time,
Ass.
Paul. He's gonna interrupt. He's gonna be disruptive.
Yeah, Jim Ass,
Maybe
you're
we
a
should-
fucking pile of
maybe we
shit.
Maybe we should do story time with Jim tonight.
Oh, you want to do story time with Jim, huh? That's gonna be a riveting
No,
story.
I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to hear that. Roll the intro.
You're an asshole, Paul. You son of a bitch.
Poor Jim. We need like some kind of sick burn music for when that happens.
Story time.
Actually, that works.
Okay, so wanted to talk about getting drunk tonight. Since we're on the Drunken Peasants, I think it's only appropriate that I tell this story. This is not a story of the first time that I got drunk, but the first time that a friend of mine got drunk. We were about 16 years old, and a friend of mine, his parents went out of town, and he wanted to have a get-together and drink some beers and smoke some cigarettes and have fun. So he invited us all over. Now, I had been drinking for a couple of years, regularly, at least. I started drinking pretty early in my teens. But this one friend of ours was raised in a pretty strict household and was a pretty sheltered guy. And he somehow got his parents to agree to let him spend the night somewhere. So he showed up, and it was his first time drinking. And we had some beers and I think some like Jack Daniels. And we all sat out in the back porch and drank. And for the most part, the guys that were there were cool because we had all, you know, had our first beer before. But this one guy, he got Jim ass drunk and got belligerent and started yelling and throwing things and knocking chairs over and shit and just being a general asshole at the party. What
a dipshit.
I know, seriously. Who knows anybody that does something like that, right, Jim? Anyway.
Yeah, dumb motherfucker.
Yeah. So I finally confronted him. And yeah, exactly. And I sat him down and I had to talk to him. I was like, shut up, Jim, you cunt. So anyway, I sat this fucking guy down and I get him to
shit.
I know, right?
Okay, Jim.
Kick this fucking Jim ass out of this room. How dare he sully Storytime with Paul. Boot his bitch ass.
Sorry,
Goodbye,
Jim.
Jim.
You didn't pay us enough.
Didn't pay us enough, Jim.
See you in the next $20,000 payday, you fucking retard. Anyway,
what a
where
fucking
was I?
dildo.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, what was it about?
The great Jim ass, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Anyway,
Okay,
where was I?
aside.
I don't even know if I need to tell the story. Maybe we just end it there. Oh Jesus God. Are you there?
Fucking dildo.
Finish it.
Finish it. Okay.
Gotta plow through.
Okay, I gotta get through this one. Okay, so I said he's being an asshole. It's the first time he's ever drunk. So I sat him down and I said, "Look, dude, you're being a fucking cock. Nobody likes you right now. You just need to stop. Number one, you need to stop drinking, okay, and immediately. And number two, you need to just settle down. Just chill out, play a video game or something, man, and calm yourself. You're way too rowdy. We're having a chill night here." And he kind of chilled out for a little bit. But when we would go pee or leave the room, he would sneak into the kitchen and pour himself another drink. And so he just got worse and worse as the night went on. And he became this kind of beast of a man. His humanity was gone. And he was just a dick and willpower. You know what I mean? And we were sitting outside with him and he was being all quiet. And he's shooting me the stink eye across the table. Like he's giving me this look, you know, this like... And I'm like, I let it go for a while, but it just kept going, and he wasn't blinking or anything. Just you know. So finally, I said to him, I was like, dude, can I fucking help you with something? Is there a fucking booger hanging out of my nose or something? Like, what's going on? And he looks me right in the eye. And I've never believed a person more than I believed him in this moment. He looked me right in the eye and he said, "I'm going to fuck you up the ass." Now, at this point, I kind of backed off a little bit. I laughed. Well, it kind of let out a little bit of nervous laughter, but I noticed, I was hoping he was joking and just feeling better and stuff. But I noticed that he just...
And then you're going to be
Exactly. I noticed that while everybody else was having a nervous chuckle around the table, he was still just shooting me that look. And so I said, "Look, man, you need to fucking chill. You're not going to fuck my ass. Not on my watch, buddy."
Oh, my.
He gets up and pushes the chair over and comes at me. And my fighter came for me, and my fight or flight instinct kicked in, and it was flight all the way. I'm not a fighter. It was flight. It was, I got to get the fuck out of here. Now, we were out in the country at a house with a big backyard that had a giant hill that went down, and at the bottom of this hill there was this basin with a pond in it. And I've somehow managed with my chubby frame to juke him and get past him and start running down this field. Now, it's important here to talk about the clothes that I'm wearing. This was if I was 16, this would have been 1995 or 1996, and I was a fat kid in the 90s, and fat kids in the 90s wore really baggy pants. I'm sure some of you can back me up on that, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I still do. Yeah.
I do too, to be honest. I don't like fitting pants even today, but we wore like really baggy pants. And so I start hoofing it down this hill, and all my flab and blubber falls into a rhythm where it's just pumping me forward. Just blop, 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 and I'm just trudging myself down this hill, and my pants are starting to come down. So I'm grabbing the front of my pants, trying to lift them up as I'm running from this, and I can hear him behind me, and he's not saying anything. And I can't really hear his footfalls because we're on grass, but I can hear his breathing. And it wasn't the breathing of a man that was joking. It was the breathing of a wild animal that wants to put its dick in something. So I'm trying to run as fast as I can down this hill, and my pants fall down. And they go around my ankles, and I take flight. Now, a couple of things happen as I supermaned myself into the air down this hill. The friend, if I can call him that was chasing me, leapt at me at the exact moment that I tripped and caught me in midair. So I want you to imagine me flying through the air like Superman, with my friend, his arms around my waist, flying behind me. He grabs me around the waist and pulls my ass into his crotch. We're still in midair when this is happening, by the way. Pulls my ass into his crotch and starts dry humping the shit out of my ass in midair.
I'm gonna fuck your ass! And you're gonna be humping.
So, as if that wasn't bad enough, the land was coming up. And when we landed, I landed with the full force of my body on my chest, and he landed on my back, crushing all of the air out of my lungs, and continued. As soon as we landed and bounced a couple of times and skidded to a halt, he pulled me up to where I was like face down, ass up position, with my arms behind me and my face in the grass and my ass in the air, and he just started doggy dry fucking me. And I can't breathe.
People in the chat were saying that you were wearing Jenkos.
Jenkos, for sure. And they got me into this mess. So, he's dry fucking my ass. I can't breathe. Jenkos, for sure. And they got me into this mess. So, he's dry fucking my ass. I can't breathe. It just keeps going, and he gets more and more insistent about it. And I somehow, at some point, managed to squeak a little bit of air into my lungs, and I was going to tell him to stop with my next breath. But all that came out was, no! No! And that seemed to abate his lust for my virgin butthole. And he snapped out of whatever he was doing and just said, oh, I'm just kidding, and walked away. And left me a sweaty, broken man at the bottom of a hill with his face in a and his ass freshly reamed. So that is the story.
He was just kidding around, Paul.
Just kidding.
Learn to take a fucking
Come on,
joke,
yeah.
Paul.
That was a joke, dude.
Who hasn't been thrown to the ground, dry humped, and fucking decimated by a friend?
He got you. He got you.
I have the Brett
He got you
Keane.
good.
I have the Brett Keane video on deck now.
You have a Brett Keane video on deck?
The wrestling one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's take a look at that, I guess.
You want to see that one?
Here's a
Sure, why the fuck
preview.
not? Let him see Brett and all his...
The music got cut out. There used to be music here, but YouTube...
YouTube fucked it up.
Yeah.
The following six-man contest is a tag.
All right. Here comes Brett Keane, G-Man, and Scotty Cena.
Where is it?
It's loading. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. That's weird.
Weird. Maybe it's not. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. I picked the best music for them too. there's Brett Keane.
And approaching
Scotty
the ring,
Cena.
Brett Queen Superstar, G-Man, and Scotty Cepeda, the Ministry of Darkness.
The WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
Someone get the megaphone away from that guy.
I love how Brett's in his tidy whities and a white.
Yeah. Get him, TJ.
This is a huge six-man tag team matchup.
Oh yeah, it's me versus Brett. Finally.
Yep. Boom.
Yep,
bitch.
that's how it go down.
Stomp his ass, bitch.
Oh man, Brett Keane's really gonna get the FBI on us now. We beat up his video game character.
Suplex.
Yeah, fuck his ass. Make him humble.
Yeah.
Take that, Brett. Fucking bitch.
Holy shit.
Bam!
Oh, get dunked.
He's going for the pin.
Oh no, early pin. What's wrong with you, TJ?
God damn it, TJ. Oh, shit.
Oh,
counters.
Oh, shit.
There's some fight left of the old bull. Shit.
Oh, Brett Keane just filed a DMCA situation on that ass. Amazing crisis.
That's what that's called, the DMCA situation.
Yeah, that should be his finisher.
Oh!
Oh, look out here.
He's gonna whip him into the corner.
No!
Fuck! Tilt.
Oh, shit!
It's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
That's like you're going to school, son.
He's in big trouble.
Why didn't you give back the money, amazing atheist? Give back the money.
Your dad was a scammer, like father, like son.
The superstar capitalizes.
Oh, I dare you to let him take
Oh, low blow, Brett.
Yeah.
Shit,
Well,
he's humiliating
I mean,
me.
It is Brett Keane.
Yeah,
right?
of course. Oh, bitch. How you like that shit?
Oh, pin.
He's hitting easy.
Oh, that was a slow count.
Time to tag. Oh,
Michael Cole loves
Yeah,
it.
let Ben
Ben's
have some of
coming in.
that shit.
King Lawler.
Let's see if Ben fares any better. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
You hear how
Ben
his
just
left
dropped the
connected?
cutie Burnett on him. Oh shit, he's setting it up! The plagiarism! The plagiarism!
Another stiff
oh
kick.
shit! I'm fucked now.
Damn. Who'd have thought that Brett had this sort of ability?
I know.
I wouldn't have been talking all this shit all this time, man.
Yep.
If I'd have known Brett had this kind of physical ability, I'd have been way nicer. He's fucked up. He fucked up me and he's fucking up Ben.
Yeah, time to tag in Scotty.
Yeah, tagging you right there.
Yeah, fuck that. We got my ass kicked probably too.
Oh shit!
The drunken peasants are running scared of Brett
Oh,
Keane.
driver.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
No!
Is that
No!
Oh, Ben fucking summoned up the courage to kick out.
Fuck! Yeah!
Physicality.
Yeah, tagging
What
Scotty.
strength.
Here comes Scotty.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Can't handle this shit, Brett Keane. Fucking piece of shit.
Those educated feet to good use.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he
shit.
used the drop kick.
Oh, god damn.
Brett is a fucking monster.
The Knuckle Duster!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm rooting for Brett at this point, man. He's got heart.
Yeah,
Oh,
he does.
pin.
Referee barely had time to begin a countdown.
Damn, Scotty. Avenge the peasants, bitch.
Oh,
he gets keen.
What happened? What happened to the RV trip across America? You scam artist piece of shit!
Brett is a monster.
What happened to freespeechvideos.com?
Fuck. Scotty's already got enough back problems, man.
Oh shit, G-Man.
Oh, no.
Fuck, it's G-Man.
Can Scotty fare any better?
Oh, no.
Show me a starving child, man. Show me a
The domination
child.
continues.
Totally he's lucky the ref was distracted. It didn't even start the count.
Scotty's
on the ropes. Oh, yeah.
Your butt was actually going through a rope. It's pretty crazy.
Taken out of the fucking ring. Teach G-Man a lesson.
Scotty Cena's getting involved.
Oh, man. Well, after what Scotty did.
Yep.
Back between the ropes.
That's dirty.
God, G-Man is fucking... He's a fucking savage, man.
Man, in the ring, you can't fuck with these guys.
Yeah.
G-Man and Brett King both.
Oh my God, is he gonna do it? Oh my God! Oh!
Shit.
He's setting up. Oh!
Read your Bible and do what it say.
Oh my God, is he gonna do it though? Is G-Man gonna pull off his finisher, the No True Scotsman?
Yeah, he probably will.
Damn, Scotty.
God.
You getting dominated.
No True Scotsman! No True Scotsman! You don't get up from that, Scotty. Just stay down.
Popping up to his feet.
Damn. You gotta give Scotty props.
Did you see what just happened?
He's getting up to take his ass beating some more.
It's a brutal match. G-Man's just fucking...
Oh, the guys are coming in!
Break the pin.
Ben saved the match.
Oh my, look at this.
Oh shit, Scotty's dead.
It's just a brutal match.
It's over. No, we're interfering.
Good save.
That's what a good tag team does.
Oh, they're double teaming now.
Oh! He did a fucking hurricanrana.
Oh.
All right, TJ. Come on, TJ.
Acrobatics.
Oh, fuck.
Will nothing save the Drunken Peasants?
The crowd is pissed.
Come on, TJ. Gotta save us, buddy. Oh, no.
I had no idea of G-Man's strength.
To make a tag here.
I mean, I knew he got some muscle, I guess.
Yep. You got ow, 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 ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow. That was my niece saying that.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, shit.
What a liar.
My niece done sung that. That wasn't me.
Setting it up. He's gonna do the chocolate atheist. The chocolate
Oh shit!
He may get the 3 count.
No.
Oh, saved it.
Fuck you, man.
On the line here.
On the edge of the seat.
I even got Scotty's cargo shorts. I mean,
He's setting it up.
you pay attention to detail.
Yeah, Scotty's wearing his cargo shorts.
Yep.
They don't really know that he wears those, but he does.
Yeah, that's true.
This one's getting ugly. There's the cover.
Oh, saved it again. Fucking garbage, TJ.
It's been a while since the big man has felt this type of pain. Oh,
Man, the
Somebody
abuse I can
stop it.
take.
somebody
Now
stop
we're
the match!
Somebody stop the damn match! Throw in the fucking towel!
Man, this is just a fucking...
TJ's busted open, man.
Yeah, I'm bleeding for fuck's sake. Come on, someone help me.
This is destroying us. Fuck, now... Oh, damn.
I don't like this. What happened? Something.
G-Man just teleported through Ben in that turnbuckle.
It was pretty crazy.
Looks like somebody wants
Yeah.
this match.
Yeah, finally some offense.
Show G-Man what's what. No, fuck that. Don't. Ah, you pussy.
What an impact from that kick.
Oh,
Fight
man.
back, you fucking pussy.
God, we're pitiful.
God, we suck.
God, we had almost no offense at all.
They haven't even tagged in Scotty Cena, who is their fucking pocket tag, by the way.
Chester, what a move.
The acrobatics of Scotty Cena have yet to be seen in this match.
Talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet.
Jesus.
Man, the fucking audience hates this.
TJ's busted wide open.
Yeah, look at him.
I'm just dazed. I'm fucking asleep on my feet. I shook myself conscious. I'm good. Just long enough to tag in Ben. Like, Ben, you deal with this shit.
Say, Ben, come on,
I'm
Ben.
tired. I want to go home. I want my mommy.
Stomp the fuck out of that bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben's tired of taking this shit.
Oh no!
No, come on!
Oh,
Jesus!
DDT.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
It's over.
That's it.
No.
Oh shit!
Kicked out at the last minute.
Last minute fucking kick out.
Last
fraction of a
fucking
fucking second.
Sweet.
Capitalize on that shit. What are you
Come
doing?
on, Ben. Oh shit. I smell a reversal from G-Man.
Oh, fuck.
Onto the concrete floor of the Coliseum.
Oh no, now Scotty Cena's getting involved. It's an all-out brawl outside of the ring.
Fight!
Wow, shit. 3 against 1 here, man.
Yeah, man.
My lazy ass is like, I guess Scotty's like casually sauntering over, like, I guess I'll help.
Yeah, I'm
He
done.
didn't do shit.
He just walked over and kind of looked and walked away. Seems like Scotty. Pretty accurate.
There I am. There I go. Yeah, I'm going back.
Oh, the bitch slap.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
And he gets the shoulder. When Monday Night Raw ends to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor.
Oh, Scotty's had enough. Scotty's had enough.
Damn, bitch.
Uh-oh, look at this. There's impact by the masked man. He's going for the pin.
You might be seeing the shifting of momentum here to the peasants.
Yes.
Oh no!
No.
Shit.
Oh, that hurts.
He's looking at
Oh no, he's setting it up.
He's setting it up.
The chocolate atheist.
The chocolate atheist.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Oh no, fuck. Looks like. Oh, TJ saves it.
Wow, at the very last second.
Watch it.
Okay, yeah, maybe we get something going. No.
No.
G-Man just no. Fuck, you can't get G-Man, dude.
Reversed it. Good move there.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Textbook reversal.
Oh.
I would totally be elbowing him in the face right now.
What's in this match right now?
Oh, what the fuck? G-Man.
Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Will it be?
Man, we're constantly bailing your ass out, Ben.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty fucked. G-Man is just fucking, I don't know.
He's destroying all of us.
They still ain't even use Scotty Cena, really.
They don't need him. G-Man is just dominating.
Damn. Wow, he's dragging you. You're just like a bot. What the hell happened? You were dragged over by someone
to the head, man.
Fucking force.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
It's
Oh.
over. It's over.
That is it.
Oh man, Drunken Peasants lose.
But this is only the beginning.
The peasants
This ain't over yet. We're gonna fucking train harder and come back better.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
The peasants
And that
could
is
not
Brett's
handle
physique, by the way.
It is totally accurate.
Brett came in and he
Totally
modeled
accurate.
nude for us, and we can say that is accurately his physique. I don't know how it doesn't come across on his webcam, but wow.
That is. That's
got wrecked.
That's what he fucking looks like. That's even how he dresses in public. Like when he's walking down the street, that's how he dresses. That's Brett.
You guys got
back,
fucked up.
G-Man. Yeah, we have to. This is only our second match, you know.
Yeah, we're training harder. We're
Yeah,
training.
you know, we're still learning the ropes, man. We're still learning the ropes.
Ugh.
We're gonna do better.
Well, I can show you guys some moves if you want. You know, I've got a few moves.
Yeah, you know what? The next match we'll have Paul's ego in our corner for sure.
Yeah, be your corner
Yeah,
man.
see if that changes the dynamic of things,
Yes.
in it, you know? Get Paul up in there.
Yep.
Paul, you're like 8 feet tall, right?
Oh yeah, 8 feet, 500 pounds of nothing but rippling muscle.
Yeah.
I'm a monster.
All right. Well, I think that's all the show we need for tonight.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy fucking Halloween, bitches.
Fucking
Halloween.
Yeah, you added so much.
Such a lovely guy, TJ.
Hey, it's me.
All right, later.
Who else but TJ?